So, good evening,
Hello.
everyone.
Good evening.
Are we excited for tonight?
Yes.
Yay!
Okay, that's good.
Somebody had to.
Who knows
I
what
don't-
will happen tonight? I don't know. I have some ideas.
Yeah.
Everybody got a new character already?
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say.
Backup character.
Like maybe it's gonna be like, oh, and welcome to the last session of this campaign. Oh.
Yeah, it could be. It could be. I don't know what's gonna happen. It's all up to you.
But I still haven't
So-
sucked dry anybody. Did I? No. Did I?
The cow, the dog, the horse.
The cow, dog, horse. Yes.
Yes.
Of course, yes.
So what is it? Man, bear, pig?
It's not an owl bear, but we got a cow, dog, horse.
Well,
Yeah.
there's nothing there. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh no, not that thing. Poor thing.
No, Guatunia then.
Oh,
Is there anyone who remembers what happened last session?
Actually, I do. Yes, I do remember what happened.
I wanted to say, like, if somebody
Memory.
helped me at the beginning, I can do it.
That was not the
Well-
question. The question was if someone
Oh.
remembered.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
In that case, Nikki, you can enlighten us if you want
Yeah,
to.
yeah. Why?
Someone can help you.
Yeah, I'm just not 100% sure anymore. Where did we exactly start? We were just. Artis came back to life properly, and he went to pray multiple times for some reason. We've been chatting, having breakfast. I think we were discussing what we're gonna do with Yargon. His name, I think. Then we went to look for his castle, I guess. Very uncertain. And on the way, Artus summoned his Morgan Freebird, who is a familiar, I assume,
Yes.
and has an amazing voice. Then we had to. Kokat was looking for which way to go to try to find Yargon, and then on the way we came across a lot of zombies and undead, and before that we also picked up a skull named Scully, who's right now traveling with Veyrenan, who told us that he's gonna let us know that he is every time we come across undead or anything dangerous. He was not really on time though. Then when we came to this valley full of undead, we also saw or came across what is a thing? It was not a banshee. What was it again? Anybody? Yeah.
No, okay. Ghost? No?
Like a ghost of a woman or something like that, who asked for our help to return the bones of her child, which we did. Funny thing, she wanted to help us cross a very uncrossable bridge, but eventually we kind of did it. 3 of us did it without her help. Buried the bones of her child, and then she was gone. And then we found the castle, like a black castle. And when we entered, there was this zombie Frankenstein kind of creature that led us to a room where we found Yargon. What is the other guy called? Zahir or something? Am I completely wrong?
Not completely, just a little bit wrong.
Okay.
It's okay.
Something like that. And yeah, and now we are in the room and waiting to see what's gonna happen.
Well,
Very, very uncertain. But
Yay!
Very good.
Still, you did it right. The what you thought was a banshee was actually a wailing specter. I
Right.
mentioned. But the rest was also good, and indeed, in this room is not Zahir. Zahir is the deacon that you actually saved
Yeah.
in Bandit Rock. But this is the other guy, his brother, so to speak, brother in practice. And now,
Sorry.
oh, there is, by the way, you can add an inspiration. You might need it.
Why? It's a good guy.
Dan and Dragon presents a Dungeon and Dragons podcast, The Adventures of Aldron, with
Arthur Skelgath, a human artificer.
Romius Allfriend, a satyr paladin.
Kokayat! Arakokra Ranger.
Veyrenan Silverian, an elf bard. And
DM Jaren as your dungeon master.
Hello, Kokat here. Enjoy Chapter 6, A Night at the Castle.
Welcome, indeed, in this episode where we entered the Dark Tower of Yargon, and he is indeed sitting at a very large dinner table, all with very fine cutlery, fine plates. The candles are lit. It is actually, you see the richness in the room, but still it's a very dark room. There's a dark granite on the floor, crimson silken cloth, and there's only dimmed light all around. And Yargon is at the end of the table, accompanied by two ghouls, what you see on his left and his right. On his right side is the other deacon. And you see on the other deacon, there's something up with him. There's a strange vibe coming from him. And on your left is indeed the flesh golem who entered you, almost being like the butler of the tower. And he's not doing very much, just standing there a little bit, waving, shaking from left to right. No, just waiting for his next command, almost, you'd think. And then Yargon says, "Ho ho, welcome in my tower. What a fortunate happening that you elevated me with your presence. What are you coming to do here? Well done, by the way, Scully. Well done." And then, you're welcome, Yargon. And then he just poofs away.
He does fly. Looks like the artist looks like he does fly.
what is this? Why did he lie to us? Veyrenan?
Yeah, he's maybe. What brought you here? What are you coming here? What are you doing here?
Let me say that we have our good friend Arthas who has a couple of questions for you. That's basically what we are here coming to do, no?
No, well, and we also did some research, just like you told us. And we are very curious about your side of the story. I don't know if you remember me. I'm a Bromius. And yeah, we know that the story that has been told is not all of the story.
Yes, that's what I told you when you wanted to leave the gates of Darlon the other day. Did you find out more?
Yes.
What did you find out?
Well, we found out that the true king got betrayed, and you were loyal to the true king.
Yes, I was.
And there was some treachery or something, and you tried to stop it, and now the false king is king, and we're here.
Well, we don't know still a lot about the story.
Yeah, that's how I interpreted it.
Well, very good. So we did what we... dear Yargon, sir, master, if we could have a seat. It's a very long table with a couple of empty seats. I think it would talk very much more casually if we would all take a seat, no?
Yes, please, take a seat.
Oh, thank you so much.
I walk around the table. It's the same as Arthas. And I go sit next to Arthas then. Good. Good. What's for dinner?
What's for dinner? Well, I have. Could you serve our guests some dinner if you like? And one of the ghouls is walking up, and he shows like this half-eaten hand, and he's like, "Would you like some of the?" No, you see the ghoul actually asking or looking to you. Do you want some of this?
I think this is better than chicken. Am I right, Kakak?
Yes, you can have.
What the fuck is this?
I thought you knew that it existed.
We have a laughing track now if you make a joke.
Oh, I did not know. This is the first one for me.
This is gonna be a sitcom today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
To lighten the darkness of the episode. Yeah, that's nice.
It's very dark. Yes.
The timing is perfect. Well,
So give me a bite. No, I take some.
Oh, you want some? Go for it. Yeah, okay. And the ghoul just drags one of his feet as he walks, and then he puts the hand, the arm on your plate.
God, never mind. Bon appetit. Yargon, if I may ask you, can I ask you something? Do you also have a bit more fresh, I cannot eat something that is already dead, if you get my drift.
Of course, I mean, I wouldn't either. I have some nice roasted pork right behind me.
Yeah, not what I thought, but it's better than the arm.
we can be honest with Yargon. He look at what he's dealing with. Yargon, he's a vampire. He needs blood.
I take the half hand.
We do not know that
no.
yet. I have some symptoms. We do not certainly know that I am what you say I am, but yes, some blood would be very nice, fresh.
That is lovely, my friend.
So now we're friends, huh?
Hello, and I
our-
keep waving with the I keep waving with the hand, like I'm trying to tell you something. I wave with the hand that I just got on my plate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God,
Sure.
what is your
And
problem?
I take it. I put it above the glass that he that.
No, Kukat, and I hold my hand above the gloves. I should not
I just pressed
drink that blood. That blood is gonna make me sick. Like the same that you would eat. I don't know. What do chickens eat? I don't know. Anything. If you would eat something that is like expired and not good anymore, you would get sick. Same for me with dried up blood or dead blood. It needs to come fresh from the vein. That's at least that's what my gut feeling tells me. Never try.
As you said that, you from behind the door, you hear like a big smash of a big butcher's blade coming to the table, like.
What's going on in the kitchen?
And then you see the other ghoul coming in with a fresh jug of blood for you.
Oh wow! What is this? From what creature is this?
Yeah, what year?
Or
It's today's freshly harvested.
yes, but is it from a human? Is it from a ghoul? Is it? It's human.
Human.
Well,
I thought.
did the human deserve to die, or did you find it next to the road?
Oh no, he definitely deserved to die.
Well, that is good. That's fine by me. Cheers on the health of the fellowship. What we are the unlikely fellowship. Yes. Nonetheless, they have some questions for you, Yargon. Personally, I just would like to know. We did our research. Now, what is your side of the story?
Mm-hmm. Well,
Oh my God, this is good, huh?
it is, isn't it? I'm so happy you like it.
It gets me going, yeah.
I mean, how far back do you want to go?
Well,
We've got the time.
we just arrived, and if you have more of these kind of
Details, the
drinks,
better.
come on.
Yeah.
Tell us. Spoil the beans.
All right. I can tell you this. It all started 2.5 years ago. I was in the council. I was the personal advisor of King Richard, together with the bishop, so Archbishop Benedictus.
Excuse me, I don't want to interrupt Yargon.
Which
Do
you just
mind-
did.
Well, I have to say it. Do you mind me taking notes so I can, take notes?
Go for it.
So, Benedict, what was it? Archbishop?
Yep. Archbishop Benedictus Lightspire.
This Lightspire, of course.
Yes.
So he's on your side.
I'm not sure if he is. Have you met him already? He is the bishop who is leading the Cathedral of Light.
Ah, yes, he was
we
the
see
guy who interrupted us with the other one, huh?
Yeah, he had a
Yeah.
vision about us.
No, that was not the
No,
guy.
not him. Not
There
him,
was
the other
the big guy in the church.
Yeah.
The guy who had the vision was working for him. But the guy was not particularly nice, as far as I can remember.
He's often very much to himself. Usually, I found him. He's a good guy, as far as I know. The problem was more with the other guy. So it was me, the Archbishop. There was Lord Thomas, as he said that blasting guy. There's Lord Rickard. Rickard. How should I pronounce him? Rickard.
Rickert.
Rickard.
Rickard.
He has a big mullet in the back of his hair.
And a green car.
Yes. A green horse.
Does he? No.
It's getting too much.
Oh god, yes.
He has a bicycle with no handles.
Yeah. Lord Rickard, Lord Thomas, Councilman Rickard, it is, and Prince Edward himself. And Prince Edward has always been very jealous at the king, at King Richard.
Which was his brother or father.
His brother.
Well, brother.
Prince Edward was his younger brother.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
gotcha. No, I'm
So
following.
he was always very jealous. Prince Edward was always living a careless life. You know, he didn't really take responsibilities. He was just jealous and wanted more power. And it seemed like at some point he and Councilman Rickard started making plans together.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought something was going on, but I really found out too late. At a given moment, they, how do you say?
Well, I don't know.
They,
You tell me.
yeah, I'm about to tell you.
Oh,
It's they sent it in a motion of distrust, and first everyone disagreed with them, but all of a sudden they even got the blessing or the agreement blessing from the Archbishop, and at that moment also Lord Thomas, who I thought was a great friend, who I thought was trustworthy, he also sided with Councilman Rickard and Prince Edward, and at that moment the coup was actually done.
Can I?
Yes,
You wanted to ask questions later after the story or now?
you can ask questions.
Were the changes in the loyalty very sudden with everybody?
It kind of did seem like that, yes. At least with the Archbishop and Lord Thomas. I mean, Prince Edward was always a little bit jealous, and also Councilman Rickard. He is actually he has double interests, so to speak. He's not just an important council member, but he is also the director of the biggest company of Lightshope. He is the exports of the trade company. So I think his interests have always been about money of some way. But yeah, the other ones, they really surprised me.
And have you ever looked into? Yeah, have you ever looked into why that happened exactly? Don't know. Black could also be magic. Could be 1,000 things. But if it's very sudden, and a wise man like you couldn't see it coming at all, then maybe something else was at play.
Oh, that's a very good question. No, there was definitely more at play, I think. I mean, I'm not certain of things. I had no time to investigate because before you knew it, Midshire and Southwind, the other two big cities of Ostera, they got in a rebellion, and from one thing led to another. And I fled the city myself because I took a blood oath. But yes, no, there was definitely something at play. I believe there has been a very dark magic going on around Light Hope.
Strange.
And was that before or after you yourself dabbled into the dark arts, so to speak?
Oh no, I've dabbled in the dark arts as long as I can live, as I remember. I mean, I'm a wizard. I am Yargon the Black. All of my brothers, they all did a different kind of wizardry, but I have always been an expert in the black magic, in the necromancy. No, the other ones, like the dark power that was going on in Light Hope was of a much fouler kind, like a demonic kind. I'm more into necromancy.
And I start poking Arthas in his side with my elbow.
I know it's not the time though.
Why not?
Did
Just
you
ask the question.
you mentioned brothers? What
There's more of you.
yeah, is it a purple one and a blue one, or?
Yes, there's also a purple and blue one. Why do you ask? Do you know them?
I've heard stories, but vaguely, very vaguely.
Stories?
Of Agerim, for sure. Or Flatneck. Was it Flatneck?
Flatneck. Yeah, Flatneck. Yeah, something like that.
Flatneck.
What's a flat neck? Is it the guy that has a very flat neck?
Yeah, that's the guy. He's always traveling around realms. I can imagine you've found him sometime, somewhere.
No,
I have no memory. I have no memory.
No. I've just heard stories about him. And the other brother's a little bit of a pervert, I heard.
Yeah, he is. But still a very, very smart, talented wizard he is. He actually gave my greatest possession to me.
Oh, and what might that be?
That's something he had no idea it was so powerful when he gave it. I'm sure of it. But he gave me a big, large amethyst.
Wow.
The Soul Spire amethyst.
Soul Spire Amethyst?
That sounds really cool.
Yes. But aren't we getting away from the subject that we're talking about? Yargon, I know you might be angry because of the whole situation with the two kings and the one king and the proper king. But why all the killing and the cursing and all that kind of stuff? It makes you look very, very bad.
Yeah.
That makes me look bad.
Yes.
As you said, he does get angry again, but also a little bit agitated because you said that. I'm not bad. Those other guys are bad.
Yeah. Of course.
Calm down.
He betrayed us. I cursed him. I will not stop until he has paid for what he's done. If Lord Thomas did not stay true and loyal to the king, all of this would never have happened.
So why do you not kill and curse Lord Thomas, but why do you kill his wife and daughter, you know? That doesn't make sense to me.
Civilians. You should get the civilians on your side so you can get a rebellion and overthrow the new one.
What you're doing right now is you only make people angrier and you look like the bad guy. I'm not saying that you are, because hey, I'm neutral. I just got you, I got one of the best blood from you ever to drink, so that's +1 for you and -1 for the others.
That sure is, but still, he has not paid enough. Just if I would have killed him straight away, that would have been too easy for him.
No, but now you have a wife dead and the beautiful daughter is cursed. The daughter didn't
Yes.
deserve it, in my opinion. But hey, that's just my
Well-
opinion.
Exactly, that's just your opinion.
Exactly, yes.
So, what else?
What else is how we're gonna solve this thing?
But just killing and cursing is not gonna do any good.
It's only gonna put
mean-
oil on the fire, just as Bromius says.
I think we should investigate what happened with why the sudden change of heart with all the people.
Yeah, maybe talk to Benedictus and Lord Thomas, because they were on your side at first hand.
And maybe we could use a little bit of help in something where he could be persuaded to tell the truth. I don't know if you have any contaminating evidence in any way that could help in getting the truth out. Because if there's truly a darker magic involved, then it's important that we find out. And more important even, that means that the people are being punished, maybe are not rightfully punished because something has played their hand. And everybody makes mistakes and everybody can be redeemed. So it's important to find that out ASAP, in my
Well-
opinion, my dear sir.
I do completely agree. If you can help unveil the truth, if you can show what kind of traitors Prince Edward and Councilman Rickard are, if you can find out the black magic that has been going on in Light's Hope, a lot of damage that has yet to happen can be prevented.
Well,
But I will not stop. I have my feud with Lord Thomas, and I will deal with that. But you can help Light's Hope.
But is it fair then that we don't target innocent civilians, but more of the guards because they chose to work for him? Does that make sense?
Innocent
If you
lives should not be taken.
no,
It's
Are you already
ridiculous.
with that you and I that we target them?
No,
Are we
no,
already
no.
at-
They say you're attacking innocent civilians.
Yes, you are
I don't-
killing innocent civilians. The others are not doing that.
They choose to stand in front of Lord Thomas.
But they don't have a choice. Maybe they're stupid and brainwashed.
That's not true.
Probably.
You're twisting the
And-
truth.
my dear sir, if we want to start a counter rebellion after we find out the truth, branding wise, it's like not like your image is so important if we want to get the truth out and change something, that you should think more step ahead instead of just the vengeance part. Because if we want to change things, we need to change the people's hearts. And with a really bad name, necromancy is already a little bit shady in the eyes of a lot of people who are too stupid to see that that's a part of life. But if there's also a lot of killing, it gets very hard.
And as you said, he's no. He is. You do see he is already. He is influenced a lot by the dark magic he is practicing, and there's it's very hard to convince him. You don't see it wrong. I don't care about my image. We're way beyond that.
Can I do channel divinity? Let me see.
What do
if
you
I-
want to do with that?
Divine sense. Oh, it doesn't have this. Let me see. No, it's different than my other paladin, I think.
Divine sense is isn't that you notice if there's any undead in the area?
Yeah, I thought I also had a spell for items, holy or evil, but
Yeah, that's items. That's That's another one. You had that indeed with the other paladin. Not sure if you have that now.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. I'm sorry. I said something. Never mind. The key where the sword of the evil came from. But no. I'm sorry. I'm babbling.
I want to do an
You're-
insight check on Yargon.
Yep, you can do that.
Insight. That's a 16.
Mm.
Just want to
You
know how
see that-
truthful is he? Like, is he 100% true? Is he hiding stuff? Does he give a twist on something? What's going on in the mind of Yargon? That's what I'm trying to see a bit.
Well, you see that he's definitely very truthful about his vengeance towards Lord Thomas. He's also been very truthful about the story that you just heard from him. But he has not shared everything with you. He's not put out all his cards.
So, Yargon, what's the deal with the priest here? Because basically what got us on your tail is that 2 priests or deacons disappeared. One we have already found, we saved. The other one, I think, is sitting next to Arthas, being very quiet. What's the deal with that?
It's too late to save him now, that's for sure. He's one of my experiments.
Alright, elaborate, please.
Please?
Elaborate, talk about it, explain. What is the experiment? I'm asking for a friend. And I bump my elbow again in the side of Arthas.
I see no reason to elaborate on that right now.
It's so fresh air. I don't feel too good. Alco, can you? Where can I get some fresh air here?
Fresh air.
Fresh air?
Yes.
Well, you could go outside.
Arthur, can you please help me? Because I know you look strong enough. I don't feel
Looking
so
at my
good.
weak arms, but I'm strong enough. But okay. I'm following him. Excuse me, Lord Yargon. I'll be back soon.
As he raises one eyebrow.
Kukat, anything you have to say, or are you enjoying that piece of meat in front of you?
I didn't dare to try it yet.
Then why? So Yargon, how's the wife?
The Thomas's wife, she's dead.
No. I'm just trying to do small talk while my. I don't know. Maybe Arthas said something funny because I heard Bromius laughing in the hallway. But no, just small talk, while my friends are definitely going outside for air, definitely not gonna talk about stuff behind your back.
I don't do any wife. They're too much of a distraction.
You're more from the guys, maybe then.
No.
Also not, okay. So,
Favorite, you're being very impolite around here.
how do you know? You
studying
come from a different
Yargon.
plane.
I have lots of time to spend in my library upstairs.
Oh, can we have a look at your library?
A look at my library, just like that.
Or at your laboratory?
How can I know I can trust? I've told a lot about me, but how can I know I can trust you?
Oh, just ask me anything you would like to know. I don't have any secrets. They already told me my biggest secrets, which is that I have a craving for blood.
Which I can really appreciate. How did that come to be?
I have no idea. I woke up in the forest and bam, book deck. I want blood.
Okay, and nothing, no memories at all?
And I look at Kokat. Ugh, what the heck. I think a couple of days ago, when I was close to maybe yesterday, I can't remember, I had a vision. I was somewhere in a ruined castle. And I was trying to avoid all kind of creatures, and I was looking for something very precious. But there was something hunting me. I got the feeling. That's a bit of the vision that I got. I don't even know what the ruined castle it was. I don't even know if it was a ruin. Maybe it was a full castle. You know what goes with these visions. You can't remember them very well. But I was definitely somewhere in a castle looking for something. And I tried to avoid being seen by ghouls and all that kind of stuff. But I didn't talk about I didn't talk to my friends about this yet. But you seem like maybe you could know a bit more about it.
I suddenly become very shocked. I look at Veyranon and I'm like, Psst, Veyranon.
Yes.
And I cover my beak while I talk to him. Like, are you sure this is not the place?
No, because this looks more like a starship.
Well, okay.
I'm too late with the laughing
Alright.
track. I wanted to do the laughing track, but I'm too late. Then it's just completely no use. What the hell?
This place. Did this place have more undead? More than just a ghoul?
I think so, yes. There was a lot. I can't remember. There were ghouls and there were some other monsters.
Very interesting.
Do you know?
The only other place I can think of outside of my own army that has that presence of undead would be the Fortress of the Lich.
The Fortress of the Lich. Oh my god, where is I wanted to ask, like, where is Arthas with his notebook when you need him? But I actually have my own quill, so I'm gonna just write it down right now. Fortress of the Lich.
Yes.
Of the Leak. Like the creek.
Yes. Thank you. That's my pronunciation.
No. My pronunciation might be bad, but that's a creature that cannot die unless you kill its source after or something. Otherwise, it will return in 10 days.
That could be, yes. I've read of licks.
Like the most of the time, dead wizards with a lot of power.
You might be able to find an answer or more information in the region called Shadow Peaks.
Aye. Shadow Peaks in the Castle of Leek. Sounds very interesting. First, I wanted to just ignore everything. Wanted to ignore all the signs and just live my life. But now I actually am curious to figure a bit more out. Who am I?
I can imagine. If I would have your state of being, I would be most interested to learn more about it.
Yes, true. But also
There's
the
so
person
much
before.
power available to you. You have no idea.
Like?
I'm not gonna say that to you now. Like, if you're really a vampire, there's a lot you have to find out about.
We don't know. I only know that I like the blood. And if I don't drink a blood for a long time, I'm going crazy and insane. But for the rest, I don't know anything. You know, Arthas and Bromius are taking a really long time air outside.
Yeah, where are the other two?
Meanwhile, like 5 minutes ago, when we came outside, I was like, had to Arthur, hey, Arthur, I'm not feeling really sick, but it feels like he's a little bit corrupted, and you're gonna have a entry with him about things that you do. Why can't you persuade him? Because he mentioned the soul stone earlier.
I'm grabbing my book. In the Soulspire Amethyst.
Yeah. There must be a source for this corruption, because it clearly looks like he's a little bit corrupted. So maybe while he's enthusiastic talking about the craft, that you can persuade him into showing the source of his power, which I also think is the source of corruption. But I couldn't say that out loud, so that's why I didn't feel good. I went outside.
Okay. Yeah, maybe I will. It's,
What do you think about that?
I don't know what it is, but if you think so, we can eventually check up. I'm not gonna say like, hey, well,
Oh, no.
necromancy, the amethyst show me that shit. But that's a thing for later, I think, when we befriended him more. But let's head back, cause
Yes.
I'm knocking on the door. I'm coming in. Excuse us, Lord Yargon.
Excuse me, I feel a little bit better now.
Man, the puke has to be cleaned up outside. I throw some dirt on it, but don't step in it, Lord Yargon.
You befiltened my tower.
No, outside. It's in the dirt. I throw some dirt on it. Of course, we were not.
Excuse me, sorry, but yeah.
But if I may be so bland, Lord Yargon, I want to know more about your dark arts. If you call it dark arts, I think it's fabulous. But I have my own goals with the same arts that you have. I think, yeah.
Really, I thought I sensed something with you. Interesting. What would you like to know?
How to bring back stuff to life.
Yes. Well, you would definitely learn a lot if you would spend a few days at my library.
Love to. Thanks for the invite.
Did I say you could?
Oh, that's my interpretation. I'm so sorry.
I would actually love to have you here for a few days, but there's something I demand from you in return for it.
What would it be? And then you see Arthur's leaning over more, and then what might that be?
You, and then I mean all of you, are free to stay at my place and learn from my secrets if you promise me that you help unveil the truth and unmask the prince and the councilman and leave me be with my vengeance to Lord Thomas.
Well, my friend over here, I'm pointing at the what the fuck was his name again?
Bromius?
Bromius, yeah, thanks. I was just saying Dimus, but that's a different story.
Almost.
Bromius,
cool guy.
it's also a different story, but Bromius over here always wants the truth, so it doesn't matter if it's the other ones are bad or he wants the righteous thing, so we'll definitely look into what the righteous thing would be. Am I right, Bromius?
Yes, but dear sir, one addition in your vengeance part, please spare the innocent. They have nothing to do with this. If you can do that, the rest I can make a blood oath on that.
100% agree with Bromius. The innocent should not suffer of your fight with Lord Thomas. Sorry. It's just...
We need them.
It's ridiculous that you make other people suffer for you being angry with one person. How would you like it when somebody is angry with you and then all your people surroundings that has nothing to do with it are gonna get killed? In my opinion,
if you
with
want
me?
to become the Lord, maybe
Oh,
then
yeah.
you have people that deserve that are loyal to you. If you, like what Bromius already said, kill the innocent, your stature will not be so great. And if you don't kill them, you have more people loving you and serving you, I guess.
loving is a big word, but they would could appreciate you more if they know the
that's
cause
what
that you fight for.
There's not much bargaining with me, but I can promise this. I will add that I leave the daughter Gisela and I will uncurse her. But I can't make any promises for any, so to speak, innocents who put themselves in front of Lord Thomas.
You know, the people, the soldiers, they choose for it.
Yeah.
Most of the time
That's
they do.
my-
You know, they can.
Take
I
it or leave it.
don't think they are that innocent, the soldiers. But the people on the market square, particularly the red-haired woman, should not suffer.
Oh, okay. Can you, because most of them are ignorant, can you give at least the innocent a warning before you kill them in the moment? Because a lot of them, yeah, it's just that part. The rest, I take my knife and I put it at my hand. I can make a blood oath that I want to unveil the truth and unveil what happened, and leave you have your vengeance with Sir Thomas, but not the innocent without any warning or. Because I've seen your power. It's a snap of the finger, and a lot of people are that. Then they don't have a chance to choose for life.
Bromius,
Can
what
give a warning to the innocents.
what do I see, Bromius? What are you doing?
Yeah, it's my friend over here seeing.
No. This is just a question. Like, what do I see? Because you said you hold out your hand and something. What you doing?
And the knife, and my knife.
And a knife. You're cutting already or not?
No, I just hold it.
Alright.
I swear that I take a
Good.
blood oath to unveil the truth.
For Peyranen, that's a very important thing to know, or if that's something that you're gonna do. Because you have, as soon as you take out the knife and you start putting it on your hand, you see that I'm completely interested in what you're doing, and I'm slowly licking my lips.
Don't we have a
Okay.
I'm
second
telling you,
building?
there's no need to do that, honestly, because I will demand you to do to make an unbreakable vow. It will have magic involved.
Oh no.
Could you explain what is unbreakable
yeah,
vow?
elaborate, please.
I like that word. We use it a lot this time.
It's just a silly little spell I do. Nothing to worry
Oh,
about.
silly little. What are the consequences?
Yeah.
Nothing. You just can't break it.
Well,
And-
if
and
we choose
if you
the
do?
wording correctly, just like I said, we unveil the truth about what happened and let you have your vengeance with Sir Thomas. I'm willing to take that unbreakable vow.
Yes, and I will make a warning to the innocents, and I will uncurse
Exactly.
the daughter.
Exactly.
Can you just put it on Bromius first? I want to see what happens.
No, the spell will involve all of you at the same time.
Come.
And what do we have to do?
Yeah.
What is the promise that we make? Sorry, I forgot, or I didn't listen. One of the two.
You just have to promise me while I'm doing the ritual. That's all.
I have to promise
Yeah,
How's it
you.
called?
It sounds more exciting than it really is.
But what do I
I'm
have to
keeping my
promise?
soul, right?
You're keeping your souls, yes.
What do I have to promise?
What
If
is
you don't
the
break
review?
them,
What?
And what happens if we do break it? Not that
Then
I'm
you lose
planning
your
to,
soul.
but not that I'm planning to, but well, you know.
then you lose your soul. That's it.
See, told you it's the soul part. My soul belongs to the evening glory. I'm sorry about that, but
Hey, for
But
heck, I don't
we,
even
we
know
also get something else in return. We get
what.
to learn
Yeah.
the secrets.
Learn the secrets, yes.
I'm walking.
would like
Excuse
to
me,
know
I'm
about
walking up to
the
Yargon. I'll do this oath if you get my dog back, and I'm holding up my hand.
Well, I can get your dog back, but upstairs is the knowledge that you can learn how to get your dog back yourself.
I'm holding up my hand. Deal. I don't care about my soul. I just want my dog back.
No, apparently he also doesn't care about us.
It's my soul I'm selling, not yours.
No.
No,
It was all of us or nobody.
Yeah.
All of you or no one. Indeed.
Well,
Let me ask the question again. What was the promise that we made?
The
Reveal
promise.
the truth.
Yes. What
Yes,
do we promise?
You help to unveil the truth that you unmask Prince Edward and Councilman Rickard in Light's Hope, and you leave me be in my vengeance to Lord Thomas. That's all.
What if I would suck Lord Thomas dry? Would that also do maybe a bonus?
The fuck?
Well, you can. No, he's mine.
He's yours. No,
Yeah, well,
just in
I'm-
case, you
Everybody
know.
wants to
It
suck him
sounds good.
dry.
Kokat, you've been silent the whole time. It would be nice to shut your schnavel now as well.
Bleh. I put out my tongue at him.
And I try to grab it. I roll an 11 to grab it.
So, do we have a deal?
Then I want to roll for biting you while you try to do that.
Go
Which
for
is
it.
a 10.
A 10. Okay.
A
No.
10.
No. I look at Arthas, Bromius, and Kokat, and I try to see if they nod.
I already swore that I would do whatever I can take. I just
Right.
want my dog back.
Bromius.
Are you still holding my tongue?
No. I'm not sure if I was quick enough to get it.
With the 10.
No,
Would
with an
you-
11.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, so I was having your tongue. Yeah, that's true. Now listen to me, Bill.
I would like to think about it then, still a little bit.
I'm sorry. And I let the tongue go.
Did you say?
I would still like to think about this whole soul selling thing.
You have until the end of this dinner. Then I want the answer,
Oh.
or you have to leave this tower.
Well, that's good, because there's no
What
food
if
on the
we-
table yet.
Okay, what if we just stand up right now and leave?
You can do that.
But I
Without
actually want to.
consequences.
But Kukat, I want to unveil the truth.
I don't give a damn, I want to keep my soul.
I want my dog. God, can you give me my dog back?
You can keep your soul if you
Oh,
keep
yeah.
the promise.
We
If
just
we
have
keep
to
the
unveil
promise,
truth.
indeed, we just need to unveil the truth, which we want to do anyways. So there's basically no laws.
We're not doing anything evil.
And he's just gonna, he's gonna let go of the curse of the daughter. He's gonna warn the innocent. I think it's a pretty good deal over here. So
And we can learn. We can all learn something here. Because he's gonna help us become stronger.
Kukat, what is the book?
uh,
You were searching for something, Kukat,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, maybe he knows something in his library about it.
Shh. Don't need to tell him everything.
I have all kinds of information upstairs in my library.
So very good. Also something about the Castle of Leek, and which was in what area again?
The Shadow Peaks.
The Shadow Peaks. Anybody heard of it? Doesn't matter. We can talk about it later. I'm for. I would like to do the Unbreakable Vow to uncover the truth and make sure that, because he is also then in an Unbreakable Vow, if he would not come by his promises, then he will lose it. So, Yargon, one more question. You still have your soul?
My soul, of course I do.
Because
I'm one of the great wizards.
But yeah, no, just a question. Not that you trick us, saying like, yeah, I don't have a soul anymore. What you don't have, you cannot lose, blah, blah, blah. So, Bromius, I think you also agree, no?
Yes.
Then it's only Kukat. Kukat,
Well, what the heck then?
I can buy you a new soul on the market in Light Soap.
I keep staring at him like, huh?
Maybe he can suck the soul out of you.
No, here in this plane you can buy souls. Like, you have like a soul market.
Are you really thinking I'm that stupid? I'm about to become a leader. I have quite an education behind me.
All right, I could have given, don't, I just tried.
Yep. Well, I guess we have a deal, Yargon.
We do have a deal.
Hocus pocus, sell our souls.
No, not just like that. Just finish your meal and then we'll have the ritual.
Oh,
What is
Could I maybe have something instead of this arm?
But yeah, I don't have any. Wild boar, and I'm looking at on my left on the barbecue. That wild boar looks quite interesting and it smells delicious. Can we just start eating that then instead of this? And I'm pointing at Kakad's hand. What's he having?
I would like to have another glass of the blood.
Yes.
And here, Yargon, for me it would mean a lot if we can also make that, because the magical thing is your thing. I'd rather make blood vow with you as well, because for me that is much more bounding than any magic where I can believe in.
So then the goals, they bring you more meat, more drink, more nice stuffs, all of that, and intention. When you finish the dinner, the table is cleared, and you see Lord Yargon preparing for a spell. He dims the light by magic, and he says, "Are you ready?"
Oh, no, that's okay, kidding.
Yes.
Let the
Yes,
show start.
All right.
Oh God.
And all they go, just come closer to me, please. And I know, just we have to hold hands. I know it's a little bit, but it's how.
Gay!
Yeah.
Kumbaya. Kumbaya, my lord. Right, I'm holding Yargon's hand and then.
Kokat, stretch your wing.
yeah.
I cannot fully... Do we need to hold hands in a circle? Because then I need to hold Kokat's wing, because her arm and my arm are not long enough to stretch over the table.
Yep. No, that's fine. All right. So now, be wary. And he says, whoosh, and all of a sudden, all the flames in the room turn green, like eerie green light. And then he starts casting the spell. By wind, unchained and star unshorn. By roots of fate, an oath reborn. 4 shall stand in twilight sworn. Bound by vow, their purpose worn. Speak now names, let silence flee. Unveil the truth of treachery. The king once lost, betrayed by blood. By Edward's hand in shadows flood. Reveal the tale through fire and rain. Let no deceit nor guilt remain. By sacred pact and runes unrolled. Let hidden threads of time unfold. And mark ye this, O wrathful shade. The black wizard's grudge shall be unmade. No hand of these shall draw his ire, nor feed Lord Thomas to his fire. This vow is cast, this spell is sealed, by truth and fate, the past revealed. Break it not, lest shadows call, an oath-bound souls to madness fall. And all the fire in the room, it lights out. There's no fire. It's all black. And you do feel a chill going through all of you as this spell is cast. And then all of a sudden, very slowly, all fires light red again.
Sorry, but I have a question. Now it's fucking stupid afterwards. But this whole thing what we just did, very awesome. By the way, the green lights, love it. But if we unveil the truth, it's poof, it's gone, right? Our oath is done. We're okie dokie, and we have our souls free again.
Bit too late for this question.
Now you come with these questions.
But yeah, I know it's not the smartest fucking thing,
Yes,
but
and Thomas is dead. Yes.
Oh.
well, there you go. Oh, pretty good.
Oh wait, 1 second. And so Thomas has to be dead.
No,
Yes.
he needs to kill him. Verena can't suck him dry. You already asked.
Yes, no, but
You
I mean,
cannot-
vengeance
He
can
is
mean lots
mine
of
to
things.
kill.
Hmm?
He is mine to kill. You cannot stand in between my wrath.
Yeah, then Yargon, get on with it. I mean, come on.
I am.
Well, Yargon, I'm gonna be very rude now, I know. Do you have anything that can help us in this journey, like sending stones, some magical stuff? I don't know how we can contact you. Maybe like you have a magical telepathically telephone-ish thingy, I don't know.
Maybe you have some liquid luck.
As if I would share that with you. No, I do have some stuff. Like, just go first. You stay here a couple of days. Go into my library. Do research. I'm sure out this you have a lot of things that you might be interested in. Find a lot of things, and something tells me that there's something there for all of you.
Very nice. This sounds amazing. But is this a plan? We I'm just throwing things out there because you wanted to kill him. What if we make a rebellion and tell them you're here and blah blah blah, and get King Yargon with his army over here, and you just smack him dead?
Oh, don't worry, my army is already on its way.
I mean his. Oh, I mean Prince or whatever his face is. The guy you wanted to kill. King Richard. So we lure him in here in the trap that you prepared already. So and then when he's in the canyon or something, all the ghouls come rushing down and kill him, I guess.
I don't think Prince Edward would ever, or King Edward, Prince Edward is Prince Edward. He would ever leave his castle and his council. I'm afraid it's up to you to do that. But again, I think Councilman Rickard, he's the key. He has always been conspiring with
Very
the prince.
good. Where can we find Rickard?
Rickard, he is always in Light's Hope. Very often at the docks, also often at the exotic goods store. He's sometimes at how is it called again? The Artisans Guild. Okay. He is around. He shows his face in many places.
So that's Light.
How does he look? I guess can I? Are you King? Are you Rickard? Or does he really have like a mullet? Or how does he look?
It's a good question, actually. Let's see.
Red hair, mustache.
Castle on the Shadow Peak.
He says jongen a lot. I don't know.
Verrekte kut.
He is he's a healthy, elderly man, often in nobleman's clothes. He likes blue, and he just could be looking something like this.
And he's not paying for anything anymore.
He's not paying?
No, never
He
mind.
doesn't pay for anything anymore.
He doesn't. He has enough money. He can pay for everything.
Oh,
But I would be surprised if he has no kind of deal made with Prince Edward.
And Prince Edward, we can also find at Light's Hope.
Of course, he's in the palace.
We need to infiltrate the palace.
easy. Hey,
Easy. How is it easy?
Can we look? Can we borrow him? And I'm pointing at your experiment.
No, he's mine.
Yeah, what's the deal with him? Come on. We have now sold our soul to you already, so now you can also be a bit more honest, no?
Do you really want to know?
Yes.
All right.
Come on.
And then I say, show your true face right now.
Oh damn! Hey.
And I see he turned like an undead, accursed acolyte.
What?
Oh, wow.
Hello there.
Why do I get the feeling we sided with the dark side?
No, this is fine.
You
This is
start
all-
thinking about it now? Okay.
This is all good. This is what's bad about this.
Must be
you
his
know
side then.
that's like proper evil, right? You know, you have necromancy and you have like. the
Still,
evil
I
you were warning
understand.
us about.
It all sounds very evil and stuff, but still I understand
All in the eye of the
the
beholder.
cause. You know, I understand why he's doing all the stuff that he's doing. I kind of understand it because it's a fucked up situation. The
Yeah,
true
betrayal
king
and
is,
stuff.
all that kind of stuff. So then, okay, everybody has his stuff. He likes to be surrounded with
Beautiful goth girls.
beautiful God. What is wrong with you?
With a half hand, like a half rotten hand, arm.
Hey, I'm
So-
dead as well. I don't care. I'm dead. So
You were
How
caught
about-
by her eyes, I'm sure.
I'm having a look of the acolyte. What does she look like?
The acolyte, she actually does look indeed like undead. She has a lot of black marks around her eyes. Her eyes are glowing reddish. there's a chill presence going around her. So the closer you come to her, the colder it gets.
And is she as beautiful as Arta says, or?
Arthur is.
She is beautiful. Yeah.
But beautiful with red eyes and black stuff on her face.
Beautiful for an undead way of speaking. Very godlike, beautiful. Yeah.
Good day, young lady. What's your name?
And then when she can react, but with a echo behind her voice. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for the assistance.
I'll try to make it an echo while editing.
How can I help you, sir?
No, I'm just. Have you met Arthas? And then I walk away.
Hé meisje, hij vindt jou leuk.
Making
She looks at Artis, but she doesn't say anything. She just turned her attention to Artis.
Go greetings, ma'am.
Well, greetings to you too, strange fella.
Well, I could be not strange anymore. If we meet, we can be acquaintances.
Oh, don't get me wrong. Strange is good.
I'm here for like 3 days, hanging out in the library. If you wanna have a little talk, I'm right there.
Awesome. I'll be upstairs as well.
Or maybe you can show me around. I don't know the place yet.
I think someone else will do that. And then as you said that, Yargon said, Frank, how about you show these guys where they can sleep the next few days and where they can learn? And then...
excuse me, ma'am, then, and I hope to see you again. And I'll walk into Veyren and I just elbow him like, nice, right?
If it's your thing, yes. You know, you have your, I have my red-haired woman.
As you were saying that, Frank, the flesh golem, he's coming to you and he winks, beckons that you should follow him.
What is he saying, Veyren? Talked to him last time.
He says the girl is his.
Oh, we'll see about that. We'll see about that.
And then he goes into one of these rooms where I'm not actually sure if I have.
Hey, Scully is outside. Like, looking through the window and see Scully.
But where's
He's
Mulder?
just flying around.
Why is he showing us this awesome bedroom?
And then he points to the bed with his hand. And the couch.
Good. Arthas, I think he's sending you some signals.
Not my type.
Oh, all right. Prometheus, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Quickly, right now. You still didn't do your blood thingy with him.
Yes.
Just a reminder, you know? It's your thing, the blood thingy and stuff. I think he got quickly very good under... I think it's something you definitely should do.
Yeah, I think so as well.
No? Just a reminder. So, we all gonna share this bed or what?
Well, to be fair, I think the woman should get the bed.
I get the couch. You go cuddle up together.
I'll pass then.
Well, I don't mind. I'll just. Who wants to lie in the bed as well?
I'm gonna search the chests, the room for like stuff. Like.
Hey, I don't really care. I'll gladly lay next to you, Prometheus.
Yes, thank you. No problem.
Okay, can I search the chest or like this chest at least? Like what's in it?
Yeah, you can search it.
Ow.
So roll an investigation.
Yeah, well, oh, that's not the bad then. 12.
12. You just find some old, ragged clothes in that chest. A little bit smelly, because it's an old chest. There was no lock on it. It's an old wooden chest and a lot of old clothes. This room has clearly not been used for a while, because you did already get the suspicion that Lord Yargon was the only living person who actually inhabits this tower, and whoever lived here a long time ago. So there's also a lot of dust, also on the mirror, also on the desk, and also on the bed.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna sleep. I'm not gonna take anything then. Looks all old crap here.
All
Walk
right.
to the desk. There's a book. Gonna flip through the pages. Anything interesting or something?
Not in that book. That book is a diary, actually, of the person that was living here. Could be interesting, but there's no essential or magical information in it.
I'm gonna put the library of the diary. Jesus. I don't know. The diary inside my backpack.
Okay.
Dan, we need to take this sound away from you. You just do it like
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
So, I still have a feeling I'm not sure if we made the right choice.
Well, the curse will end when we finish telling or finding out the truth. We only have to do the truth, so that's the right thing. We're not doing anything evil or something.
Yeah, but is it his truth or is it their truth?
No,
you know?
the objective code.
I hope so. You know, he could have tricked us.
We just need to find out the truth. The truth is the truth.
Yeah.
We're gonna walk here, like Frank. Frank, excuse me. Yeah, well, there's a 2-person bed and a couch. We're 4 people.
And
Is
if
there like
he-
another
can
room
just
I
walk-
can lay in? Maybe, I don't know, with the... Damn, I didn't even ask her name. Did I ask her name? I didn't ask her name. So another
You did.
room, maybe?
Good question. There's actually 2 more beds. Wait, sorry, I had to say that. And he tells you to follow him again.
Exactly, and I'm pointing my finger at him. Yeah. Ma'am, I'm gonna do a little bow.
Oh, hi.
This is. Do I see
I see-
the body here where the blood came from?
Not the body, but there is definitely a large pool of blood on the floor.
Yeah, try to step over it, not in it.
Arr. Oh, there. Arr.
Ah, yes. Very nice. And who else does sleep here, Frankie? Frankie boy?
Arr. And he lifts up his finger and he goes lay in the bed.
Perfect. Pressing with Frank. Wonderful. Frank, can you show me the library now? Because we had permission from Lord Yargon to be here for a couple of days and do get to his armory for magic items and stuff. You know?
And as you said, he's already like.
I'm just gonna walk around then. Just open this door and acknowledging the ghoul that he's there. Opening this door.
Oh, there you go.
Hey, Yargon, what's up?
Well, you didn't see me snatching some food very very fast.
It's your house. It's your house, man.
No, this is the provisionary with the better food. It's
I was looking for the library.
the library. It's upstairs. But I suggest you start your study tomorrow. It's late.
Ah, of course. Okay, okay. I'll go sleep with Frank.
You're sleeping. Oh, you're lucky fellow.
Yes. I
You're
prefer.
right.
I'm not shouting. I prefer your other companion. But going to lay in the bed and then.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then she also goes, "Oh hi, hey."
Hey, I'm scooting over a little bit. Yeah.
That's my bed.
I'm sorry. Am I in your bed, ma'am?
Yeah, but you can stay.
Oh, such hospitality.
So that's.
And now roll for initiative now.
Let's have a small break.
Yep.
And then tomorrow or after break we can start with the morning after.
The morning after.
Yep. Gonna get a drink. Be right back.
Dragon Society. You get to live beyond your own imagination, venture upon adventures, adventures you can't even comprehend or even see in front of you, adventures you have with your friends, meet people and strange new aliens, meet all sorts of life. And then of course you have idiots who do voice acting, making it more interesting. Stuff like meeting orcs, going, what are you doing here? Or maybe some bards going, hello madam, how are you doing? Your hair's looking lovely today. Imagine a world like that. If you want to experience this for yourself, join Dan and Dragon's Inn and get your own adventure. As part of being a valuable member of the Dungeons and Dragons Society, you get to live beyond your own imagination, venture upon adventures, adventures you can't even comprehend or even see in front of you, adventures you have with your friends, meet people and strange new aliens, meet all sorts of life. And then of course you have idiots who do voice acting, making it more interesting. Stuff like meeting orcs, going, what are you doing here? Or maybe some bards going, hello madam, how are you doing? Your hair's looking lovely today. Imagine a world like that. If you want to experience this for yourself, join Dan and Dragon's Inn and get your own adventure.
Did you hear me burp?
No?
Well, I thought I was muted and like,
Man, fucking Lord of Ranks. What the hell?
light, now darkness falls. Where once was love,
Hallo.
there is no
Hallo?
more. Don't
Had je de outro gehoord?
When? Nou?
Ja? Zet hem eens wat, zet de Flaviebot eens wat harder.
Ja, ik hoor nu muziek. Ik dacht dat het
nee.
was.
Ben je er klaar voor?
Ja.
Oh shit, kan ik hem nog een keer afspelen of niet?
we cry
Moet ik hem weer opnieuw laden? Wacht.
of falling for all the lies
Ik moet hem nog een keer slepen, wacht. D&D outro.
the blame.
Jeroen?
We will wait to
Doet hij het nu? Komt-ie. Come on. Komt-ie.
Ik hoor het. Oké, nou komt hij.
As part of being a valuable member of the Dungeons and Dragons Society, you get to live beyond your own imagination, venture upon adventures, adventures you can't even comprehend or even see in front of you, adventures you have with your friends, meet people and strange new aliens, meet all sorts of life. And then, of course, you have idiots who do voice acting, making it more interesting. Stuff like meeting orcs, going, what are you doing here? Or maybe some bots going, hey,
Hoor je mij?
man,
Hoor je mij niet meer?
your hair's looking lovely.
Hallo.
Imagine a world like that. If you want to
Nee?
experience
Hoor je
this
mij niet
for
meer?
yourself, enjoy
Jawel.
Dungeons and Dragons
Dat bleef wat overroelen.
Get your own adventure.
Dat is mijn collega, man.
Part
Ja.
of
Jordi.
being a
Ja.
valuable member of the Dungeons and Dragons Society, you get to
Oh, Jeroen.
Leuk.
Heb
Yogi.
je hem helemaal gehoord of niet? Komt-ie.
live beyond your own imagination, venture upon adventures, adventures you can't even comprehend or even see in front of you, adventures you have with your friends, meet people and strange new aliens, meet all sorts of life. And then, of course, you have idiots who do voice acting, making it more interesting. Stuff like meeting orcs, going, what are you doing here? Or maybe some bots going, hello, madam, how are you doing? Your hair's looking lovely today. Imagine a world like that. If you want to experience this for yourself, join Dan and Dragons Inn and get your own adventure.
Nou, hey.
Zat geen... Ja, jammer dat je er niet bij was, Burgie, vrijdag. Want ik denk dat hij het laatste half uurtje, 3 kwartier, dat hij er nog even bij was.
Oh.
En dan doe je nog muziek als afloop? Is dat 1 opname of is het nu...
Nee. Deze heb ik er toevallig ingezet.
Oh, ik dacht al, dat heb je een zware copyright-problemen, denk ik.
Ja. Ja, copyright is zodra ik geld ga verdienen, wat... Ja. Als je ooit geld gaat verdienen met het channel, en dan zit je wel met copyright. Maar momenteel valt het reuze mee.
Denk ik ook wel, ja.
Maar ik vond hem wel goed geworden. Ik plak die nu, met zijn toestemming, plak ik hem achter elke aflevering van ons nu.
Lijkt me heel gaaf om een keer een campaign van hem ook mee te spelen.
Oh, absoluut. Ja. Nicky was ook helemaal enthousiast na het gesprek met hem vrijdag.
Mm.
Ja, hij doet het altijd heel laat, dat is jammer.
Ja, dat was het hem, ja.
Ik heb dit weekend, aankomend weekend heb ik ook dienst met hem, nachtdienst. Soms doet hij dan wel eens een campaign met Amerikanen om 2 uur 's nachts, weet je wel. En dan vraagt
Tijdens de
hij wel
nachtdienst, ja.
Ja.
Nice.
Nou, of we doen Magic the Gathering spelen wel.
Ja, nice.
Hij heeft heel veel Magic kaarten gehad, heeft hij allemaal verkocht. En nu zijn we eigenlijk met een andere collega zijn we helemaal Magic fan. En nu heeft hij allemaal weer kaarten gekocht. Terwijl hij eerst zegt, nee, ga ik niet doen. En nu heeft hij binnen een maand of zo 5 decks gekocht of zo.
Ja.
Dat kost best wel
Jullie
wat.
zijn dus allemaal werken allemaal bij de gevangenis. En dan zijn jullie daar samen met Magic the Gathering aan het spelen.
Ja, in een nachtdienst, ja.
Die.
Wat grappig. Cool.
Ja, die boeven die slapen en dan moet alleen soms een paar camera's in de gaten houden en wat rondes lopen. Nou, ja, de rest van de
boeven.
tijd,
B100.
ja, dan doen we gewoon mensen om wakker te blijven. Hoor, want slapen mag nou ook niet.
En de bron.
Ja, ik vind het wel leuk.
Nou, wacht even.
Of Daniel. Alsjeblieft.
Daniel.
Goed. Dus, are we all ready to resume?
Ja.
Ja, ik ben heel benieuwd.
So, you can, let's roll to see who wakes up first. The day after.
Let's go to the kitchen to drink some wine.
And do the righteous thing.
Do the righteous thing.
Because everybody can be redeemed.
Ik vroeg bijna wat drinken.
Frank is also an early up. He says, oh.
Welcome, my friend.
You
And
are
he just
redeemed.
Dear sir, can you tell me where to find the wine?
And he holds out another eaten hand or a foot, like chewed off.
No, that's not coconut. No, I can't. No, thank you. I go and look for the wine myself. It's a bit coconut mixed with bromine, but okay.
Okay, well, you can do an investigation check.
16. I don't have a character sheet, so I don't know if there's anything coming to it.
Yeah, no, okay. No, you do find the barrel of wine.
Okay, then Bromius decides to go and get drunk from it.
Yeah, okay.
First thing in the morning.
Because right now you are in the provision room where Artis also was last night. This room is actually filled with a lot of fresh goods, fresh fruits, fresh drinks, fresh meat. It's the personal store of Lord Yargon. Okay, who had the second highest?
Yeah,
roll?
it was 12 as well.
Okay, yep.
I get up. I look around. I go walk to the mirror in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I tidy
The old
myself
very
up.
dusty mirror. Yeah.
Yeah, then I flap my wings so that the dust can come off. I spit on in the middle and clean it off with my scarf. And I start looking at it like, oh, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the prettiest Arakokra of them all?
And then the mirror actually shines up, a ghost shines up in the mirror and says, hi, God. You are actually the prettiest Arakokra in this realm.
What the fuck? Viranen! Viranen! The mirror talks! Viranen!
What? Good morning,
Viranen,
mother.
this mirror can talk!
No, I am not in the mood for pie. What? Kokat, what is
Ew.
with you?
Oh no, what if the mirror can talk, Viranen?
The mirror. Okay, let me have
The
a look.
mirror, look at it!
It's not a mirror, it's just a piece of glass.
What? Like,
It's just
I
a piece
go
of
stand
glass.
I go
What?
stand very close to Viranen.
How can you be here and you can be there?
You are a vampire, my son! You can't be seen in the mirror, probably.
Well, then I can also not see how good I look, huh? So, yeah, what is with the
The
mirror?
mirror asked the mirror something. It really talked back to me.
Mirror, show me the red-haired fair woman of the market of Darklon.
And you get no response from the mirror.
Kukat, you sure you were not sleepwalking or sleep flying? I don't know how that goes with your kind.
Swear, I cleaned it off and I was making fun of it like I was asking who's the finest Arakokra of them all, and it actually replied that I was.
Okay, so mirror, mirror, on the wall, who is the fairest Arakokra of all?
And you still don't get a reply.
I push Veyron aside like, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest vampire in this room? What the hell?
And then the ghost actually appears in the mirror again. And she said, I don't know what you're talking about, Kukat. There is no vampire in this room.
Veyron, are you seeing this?
Yes, and he speaks the truth. There's no vampire in this room. This means I am not a vampire.
Damn fear.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's this guy standing next to me by the wall?
My dearest Kukat, I think you should go maybe check on yourself, because there's no one beside you in this room.
Ha! You see, Kukat, what?
Veyron, I'm having very weird feelings about this place.
Oh, I thought you were saying you have very weird feelings for me, but I'm sorry, you're not my type.
You wish! No.
I'm not even sure what to do with you if it comes to it.
Oh, ew! Nothing! You don't have to even think about that.
I rather not, but you started it.
Veyron, nevertheless, this mirror is talking, and it's talking to me.
Good, go get Arthas and let him ask a question, see what it says.
Me,
Where is
why
this
don't you
guy?
get him?
Where did okay, you stay here, I'll go get Arthas. And I go outside in the hallway. There is a stairs that go to the left, there is double doors to the right, with a restaurant. Where the hell could he be? Maybe Frank!
And then Frank comes out of the double door like...
Ah, Frank, could you take me to my friend, please?
And he beckons you again with his hand. Follow me.
Follow you. Ooh, what is all these on the floor? Ooh.
And then he actually very loudly... And Arthas wakes up.
And I look over the shoulder of the guy and I'm like, aha, Arthas, well done. And I wink.
No, I was... nothing happened. We just...
Yes, nothing happened, doesn't matter. But if there's gonna be small little acolytes, we know where it came from.
I mumble, I wish nothing actually happened.
Good morning, madam. How you do?
Good morning.
Yes, morning. I'll see you later.
What do I hear? What do I hear here on the other side? Do you know what is on the other side of this door?
Yes, it's the provision of Lord Yargon. He should be in there eating, because it's his private person.
Oh, then never mind. Kukat needs you. She found a magic mirror. What a fairy tale.
Where is the mirror?
It's in our room. You also thought it was just a piece of glass?
No, it's a mirror. I know why you think it's glass. Hey. Oh, chicken. Frank, dear Frank. This over here, and I'm pointing at the chicken. Would you be so nice and not serve that in the morning? Because our female companion would make a scene and stuff.
Looks at you.
Just cut it up real fine, like ham. Then it doesn't matter. She won't even know the difference.
At first, he turns his head like all like the image escape, like a dog trying to understand you because he's processing things very slowly. But then he nods.
Good fella. Just give him a little shoulder pat, like good man. I have to go to my friends now.
Kokat,
Don't want to
Arthas
see
is on his
with
way.
women. Do.
Arthas is on his way. He was asleep. Oh,
Hey.
there he is.
So what's this about magic mirror?
I have no
You
idea.
talk to it. It can talk.
The mirror can talk?
Where have you been, by the way?
Oh, he
found
was
you.
laying in the bed with the acolyte.
Wow! Oh,
Yeah. Well.
Yeah, well done,
apparently
well done.
It was. I don't know how it happened, but yeah, nothing. happened.
okay, let me show you how it goes. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Which one of us had sex until dawn?
See, nothing. There was no sex.
Well, I bet you felt reborn, right?
God.
I said, no, hi, hello, Kokat, you again. No one had sex this last night. Again.
I grab Arthas and then I pull him towards me to the mirror. Like,
Can you see this guy?
Are you a ventriloquist, Kakaki? What the hell?
Yes, I can see you. Hello, Arthas. Good morning.
You
I'm
see,
looking-
it can talk.
And I'm looking at the owl. If that thing is talking.
Oh, you mean Cheeky? Cheeky
Cheeky.
cannot talk.
You sure? I just heard a voice.
No, that was the mirror.
Okay, I'm looking at the mirror. Like, are you saying stuff?
I might have said a word or two.
The hell is
What
this?
can I do for you?
I'm just stepping one step back, like. All right, you are right, Kakat. That thing does talk.
Yes,
Mirror,
but
mirror on the wall. What did this guy next to me do? All night with that woman.
Sleep, Kakat. I slept.
Why would you sleep next to a woman without doing anything?
I was laying there. She just cuddled up next to me, and that's.
Kokat, that's called respect, yeah?
Yes, Varen. Thank you.
I got your back,
Oh.
man.
Rude little boys. Nevertheless, the mirror still can talk, and I... Mirror,
Oh yeah.
what are you? Who are you? Are you trapped in there? Do we need to save you?
No, I'm not trapped. I don't need saving. I just came to life by the bidding of Yargon.
Oh,
What's your purpose now then? Just be a talking mirror.
That's correct.
Do you have information? Do you have like what? Wait, can you see us? By the way, I'm waving my hand in front of it. Can you see us?
I can see you,
he
indeed.
can't see Viranen.
I'm standing behind you waving as well.
So you do
Who is
see what?
saying that?
This is. I know what's happening. This is one of his brothers doing. The blue guy, the blue wizard, the story guy, the pervert.
I was sleeping here in front of it.
Exactly, and he
Oh,
is
God.
looking at everything that happens in this bedroom, and he's telling all the pervert stuff that's happening towards Yargon or the blue guy.
Wow.
I'm sorry, it's as if nobody has ever seen a naked chicken before. Let's go.
and I
As you said that,
slapped
you hit
Varen in the face with my
Damn
wing.
it, they got me. No. No. I couldn't let. No.
What's the blue guy called? What was he called again?
Flopknock.
No, that's the purple.
You guys,
No, blue is a flopknock, believe me.
Blood is the blue.
Are you the DM or something?
No. There's a website which is called www.
Yeah, there we go.
Hey.
Weird that the mirror can talk and see us. Well, all two of us. Not the third one, of course. Hey, that's even handy that they can't see you. Never mind.
mirrors cannot see me. And this guy, I don't know. So what are we doing now? We go have breakfast. We go to the library. We wait for Where's Bromius, by the way? Ever anybody seen Bromius?
Haven't seen him. Mirror! Have you seen that red fella who was sleeping in this room with us?
The red fella?
I'm looking behind the mirror if somebody is there.
You know, with the hooves, he doesn't even hear me anyways. I'm just gonna sit here on the sofa until you two, know what we're gonna do. Or until Bromius appears from out of nowhere with some proper sense.
Get breakfast and then...
But don't you get it? We can ask the mirror for more information about this place.
You do that, I don't like the mirror. He declines my existence.
Go ahead.
Mirror does respond to Kakar like, I've seen the red guy all night, but since this morning, not anymore.
Oh no. What did he do again? Oh.
Probably drinking.
Anyways, can you tell us about this Yargon guy? What do you know about him?
I don't know much. He is my master.
And what is he using you for?
I just have to see what his guests are doing in this room.
Oh, that's all?
That's all. I can't see beyond this room.
Oh. Okay then.
Okay, well, I'm hungry. Well, I'm not hungry. Well, I just want to eat. I don't even know her name yet. It's just Mumble. I'm just going to the...
Well, Arthur can be lucky there's not a mirror like that in the other room. Bless you.
But
And then
again,
you
where's
see
Bromius?
the fight taking place almost in front of you.
No, you know what? I go sit next to your girlfriend.
And the ghoul comes serve the breakfast.
It's not my girlfriend.
He actually has some nice freshly baked bread. Very something like a meat stew. It's very small chopped meat. You can't really see what it is, and she serves it to Kukat. And Veyranen gets another big glass of blood.
Oh, I am being spoiled over here. What does never mind, I sit next to her. Hello, good morning. How are you doing?
Hello, good morning.
Hi, I'm just asking for a friend. Now wink at Arthas. What's your name?
My name is Helia.
Helia. All right. And do you come here often?
Wow.
Not really.
How do you two actually have girlfriends?
I arrived here a few days ago.
You arrived 2 days ago. All right, all right. What brings you to these parts?
I believe it was some gang members.
Excuse me?
Oh? What?
Some bandits.
Bandits
Brought me
took you
here.
here?
Quite literally.
Were you used to be a priest or a deacon?
Yes, correct. I was.
So you used to be a dude?
Oh.
Yeah. No, I was a female. I was actually a female priest, but.
Oh, you were a female priest. You look very male to me yesterday, I need to be honest.
Yeah, that was my cover.
So you're a female. I'm just scooting over to sit in front of her.
I think it's very important to know that.
Yeah, it's the little detail that if you cuddle up next to me in bed, you know.
You know, it's not your magic wand. It was picking in his side, no?
I don't have magic. I've lockpicks in my pants, I guess.
No, I was talking to her.
Oh.
No. I have no magic wand.
All right. So, Helia, are you married? Still asking for a friend.
No, even as a deacon, I was not able or allowed to marry.
And as a deacon, you've been always looking this evil.
Hey, watch your mouth, man.
Hey, I'm not saying she's ugly. I'm just saying evil. Evil could be a good
She's
thing.
not
No?
looking evil. Look at how innocent her blonde.
Yeah, definitely. She looks innocent with red glowing eyes and all kind of black stripes on her face. Lovely.
What is evil in your eyes?
Exactly.
Dark.
Mr. Sucking Blood.
Sucking what?
Blood. You know what? Yeah.
Indeed, you're a
So
vampire.
she has red eyes, and you're the one sucking horses off in the woods. Yeah. You gotta say a thing now, right?
So,
That is so bad. Yes, that's what I like to do in my free time.
Don't talk about who's evil. Evil is in the beholder's eye.
That is true. No, I'm just...
That's exactly
No.
what Bromius would have said.
Ah,
Where
yes.
is he?
I have no idea where he is. Where is Bromius? Frankie
Mr.
boy.
Ghoul. Mr. Ghoul, where can you get Bromius?
The red guy.
He's probably knockout somewhere, full of wine.
Drunk, yeah.
No, but
then-
excuse me, Madam Helia. Didn't mean to offend you. What I meant is, like, have you always been working for the dark arts as a deacon?
just since lately, when I arrived here.
So before you were
Dark
not...
arts. Why the dark arts? Necromancy is not dark arts-ish. Maybe it is. It's grayish. Depends how you use it.
I am grayish. Because I refuse to suck the blood of innocent people.
And you don't like the sun.
I can walk in it, doesn't have my preference. I like it in here, though. It's nice and dim lit. It's nice.
Yeah. I'm just eating my food.
Anyways, Helia, I didn't mean to offend you. My apologies. I'm gonna leave you now. I'm gonna sit next to my good friend Kokate. I wish you a good day.
Oh, now I'm good again.
Good day.
enough.
Hey, well, no Bromius. He's fucking unconscious.
The goal comes back and he points towards the kitchen.
Never mind, Arthas.
Yeah,
I'll go follow
I
the
don't
ghoul, and you just stay here with Helia and Kokate. I just go have a look. What is it, ghoul? What is you? Oh, for fuck's sake! What the bullshit is this? Bromius.
You notice as you are there, you sense the he reeks of alcohol, of wine. So he got drinking way too early in the morning and almost drank the full barrel of wine of his Yargon's personal stash,
Oh my god!
which made him fell unconscious.
It's. Can I try to pull him outside of this? Can I try to pull him back to the bedroom?
Sure, yeah. You can do a strength check.
Ooh, strength, but I don't think I have good strength. No, that's -1. 17.
That's good enough.
Good.
So you can drag him. You don't lift him, but you drag him.
I drag him on his feet.
Through the through the blood of the pool of blood.
Yes, through the
Exactly,
pool of
yeah.
blood.
Oh, nice.
And I see,
Arthas-
Oh my god, is he dead?
No, just unconscious from all kind of wine.
Why is he leaking wine?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Yes, if you could clean it up, please. I have the feeling that he drank wine that he should not have been drinking before we, are in trouble. I'll quickly put him to bed. And I try to lift him up the bed. No, you know what? Fuck it. He's gonna go on the sofa. The bed is mine now.
Hey, ghoul! Clean it up! Clean up the bed! Please! Hello, you there? At the end of the table? Yeah. Please clean up the mess.
Algo walks out.
He's gonna get the mop.
What? You mean like the mafia?
The mobs.
Oh, okay.
Well, Helia, you do know where the armory and the library is, right?
Well, of course, it's all upstairs.
Can you show me the way?
Yes, follow me.
Yeah, well. Ladies first up the stairs.
Little pervert. Well, apparently he likes to do certain things in the library. Besides reading. What do you say, Varen?
This is some good stuff.
Is it? Let me try.
Really? You want to?
What?
You want to drink blood?
Oh, that! Oh, I thought you meant you were eating from the food from the plate.
No.
Same
The
thing I
food I don't have an interest. It doesn't still my hunger. Smells great, but the blood is more my thing.
This
You
looks
there.
very interesting.
There.
Oh wow! Hey,
Oh, we also came up here. Okay. I don't want to watch.
Oh, by the way, let's follow Arthurs to the library.
To the library.
yeah, that's it.
Also there.
This is amazing. This looks amazing, Helia. What is this room?
This room is a room with some relics,
Brains.
some magical ingredients to cast spells. And if you follow me,
Yeah, of course.
we go to the next room. Then we enter the main library.
Scully.
Hey, hello. And a bit furthermore, there's a room where you can sit down. And if you go through those double doors, you come into the apothecarium, or the gardens.
Very nice. So there's some ingredients as well, well, magical ingredients, maybe there.
Yes, many of them, indeed.
Is it okay for us to get some ingredients? Or I don't know how this works. I don't want to steal from Lord Yargon, you know.
Oh no! If I were you, I would not get any of those ingredients. If I were you.
Ah, okay. But what is allowed?
You are free to study, to search the bookcases, to you can
The relics. Maybe where we went up the stairs. I saw some daggers and some magical staffs. Staff.
Oh no! Yeah, no, that's all not for grabs.
Yeah, okay. Just asking, because, you know. We'll ask Yargon first.
That'd be a good idea.
Can you point me out to the books of necromancy, Helia? Because I can look around, but if you already know, because you're here.
Necromancy. I think there's a lot of them. But I think the most of them are down there in that bookcase, or down there, on the left.
Thank you so much, Helia. If you excuse me, I'm gonna read some books then.
Be my guest.
Just gonna sniff through the books and see if I can find some books about necromancy or some spells or whatever.
You can do an investigation check.
Come on. This is the time for net 20. Do we? No, I don't. Oh, no. Well, all right, not bad. 18 plus investigation is 5. 23.
23. You find... Let's see. I had some things written down. You actually find a scroll of anime death.
What?
Scroll of animate that.
Oh.
Pretty damn good. Don't think I can use it yet, but I can write it in my book for later purpose. How the fuck do I do this?
Scotty.
Yes?
I helped you, right?
Yes, you did.
Can
did a great
why
job.
are you turning around me? It makes me dizzy. Are you okay?
I just like to fly around you now.
All right. Well,
Here I am.
you're more than welcome to. Is there any information in this library about the Shadow Peaks, in particular a castle of the Leech?
Yes, I think it should be somewhere around. Don't know where, but should
Oh,
be
you
around.
don't know where. Such a great help you are. I help you out, and you just be like a nice and fake to me, which is fine.
You know me.
Unfortunately, I do. I go search a bookcase.
You can do an investigation check.
Investigation check. I was waiting for it. Investigation. No. 14.
Yep. In that bookcase, you find a lot of interesting cooking books.
Yes. Okay. Not interested. Kokat, Arthas, please, if I may have your attention.
Well, yeah, I'm just noticing to the books and all. Yes.
Great.
yes.
I am looking for anything about Shadow Peaks, in particular a castle of the Leech.
Okay, then let me help you search.
So if you find anything, let me know, okay? And if are you two particularly looking for something? By the way, I also just, he's a good friend of us. He's unconscious, but maybe if we could find something about the desert people that he was looking for, then I think also we should pay attention to that.
So desert people and the Lich Castle of Dark Peaks.
I thought I thought Yargon said something like Shadow Peaks, but that might be
Shadow Peaks. All right. I'm gonna ask Halia, because he helped me directly through the necromancy. If you guys, by the way, find anything about necromancy or artificing, so like I can craft stuff, maybe some building plants or whatever.
Well, I found a whole section of cooking books, so if that piques your interest, let me know.
Cooking. Now that's more of a Bromius thing, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough.
Walking to.
I would like to roll and help them search.
I'm just shouting. Well, not shouting. I'm just. Halia, ma'am, are you here?
I mean, Helia is in the apothecarium with the herb gardens.
Ah, there you are, Halia.
Hello.
Hi. I'm sorry to disrupt you again. I have a couple of questions. Well, first, are you well known with the this? Where are you now? Jesus, I don't fucking speak.
Nervous?
Wait, again? Where's what?
The the plant. I'm pointing at the plants. Like, do you make potions?
Yargon does.
Because I have something, and I'm pulling out the. Don't say a thing, Veyron.
I didn't even think about it.
I'm pulling out a flask with dark purple substance,
Okay.
and I'm showing it her. Do you know by any this, or just should Jargon know?
That's awful stuff. That is. I don't know. It's and she actually steps away from it. Keep it away from me, please.
Well, I'm putting it back in my backpack. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to offend you, Hadia. That's totally not what I wanted. I'll ask Yargon later. Can I ask you something about books, or you want me to leave now?
You can ask. It's okay.
I need to find books about a castle, Shadow Peaks. A Lich Lord lives there or something. And I'm grabbing my book, and I'm looking at my book, and I think something about a Rod of Law will be nice as well, and about desert people or wine. Something about wine. I don't know, making.
I don't
wine or
know.
something.
I don't know all the books. I've been here for a few days.
So you don't know?
No, I'm sorry.
Okay. Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll see you later. Thanks for helping. I'm sorry to offend you with the potion I had. Do you don't know what it is? Because you said don't show it to me.
Oh, it's I don't know what it is. No, but it feels very strange to me.
Oh, okay. I'll get it checked out then. I'll let you know if I know what it is.
I don't mind. I don't need to see it again.
No, it's not gonna happen. Excuse me, ma'am. I'll let you be. And I'm walking away. Hey, I got Helia doesn't know a thing.
I can't help to have heard a bit of the conversation. What did you show her, and what didn't she want to see anymore? And why did you apologize for it?
I'm pulling out my backpack and I'm showing the flask with dark purple substance.
Oh,
See what's
you
in
showed the
the
flask. Okay.
Yeah, what else?
I don't know. She didn't want to see it anymore. I don't know. You apologize for it.
Yeah, well, she got really offended by showing some.
Where did you get this from again?
Yeah, our adventures.
Our adventures?
Yes,
Did you find it in Bandit the Rock?
I could be. I scavenged a lot. I did not write notes on. I found this here and found this there.
Maybe I should scavenge a bit more. I would like to. I would like to have another look at a book at a closet or so.
Go for it.
Really? That's an 8.
I go
That's
and help you.
Try again, or try another bookcase.
I will look. I will look here for him.
Investigation check, please.
And it's a 9, so then I go to different bookcase.
Does this guy speak? This ghoul thingy?
Yeah, ask
No.
him. Ask him.
No.
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 Alright, I'm just gonna look in this bookcase then. I'll look for it. I'll roll. A nat 20. God damn.
No!
Empty. There you go.
Hold on.
In that bookcase, you find two very interesting books.
About wine.
One of the books is titled Morvain. Wait, again. Sorry, again. Now I need to get my facts straight. Yeah, Morvain Boneweaver, the Pale King.
Morvain
Boneweaver.
the Pale King.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the other book is called The Book of Elrond.
The Book of Elrond.
Yeah, it's about the history of the Book of Elrond. It's called.
All right. So I'm grabbing both books, and I'm walking towards Kakat. Well, this I don't know, maybe suits you, and I'm giving her the book of Eldron. This looks like something about history over here, and you're looking for stuff, I guess, right? And I'm
I
walking
didn't
to
hear
here.
you, Azalea. Fucking hell. I didn't hear you, Kakat.
That's right.
I'm gonna have a look. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
And Ray Renan, you said something about a lich. I found a book called Morvain Boneweaver, the Pale King. I don't know much about liches, but I do know they're quite pale, so here you go.
Yeah, the Bone Weaver. It could be a Bone King. The Pale King. Never mind, I'll go have a look at it. Thank you very much, Arthas, for your help. That's very kind of you.
Yeah, no worries.
Good. I'll go have a sit in the lounge and I'm gonna read the book.
I'm gonna look more for necromancy stuff, like, or something.
Do you want to search around for a little bit more in the library?
I do, yeah.
Do another investigation.
I had this bookcase and I did bookcase, so now I'm gonna do.
I will still go help him. I go this one.
What does look interesting? This one looks interesting.
Okay.
12 plus 5 makes 17.
Yeah.
I have
You also find a lot of very nice cookbooks about making meat, making vegetables, making soups, stews, even brewing your own beer. All kinds of stuff. And Kukat. Investigation.
I had 8. So
Hey, what?
I had 8.
8.
Yep.
No, yeah, that's not gonna do much.
No.
Just not.
I
You want to
think
search a little bit longer?
yeah, I'm gonna do the other side as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna search this one.
Do another check for me.
Natural 1.
Okay.
I find a coloring book. No.
Yeah, no, yes. Can't help you there.
I got 16 on this throw.
Okay, in that bookcase, you actually stumble upon a book about the. Oh man, I need to. There's so much lore coming in right now with all this stuff. You find a book about the region of Sildalas, the Elven region, and when you open it, there's actually a loose page falling out, and it is as if it's meant to be about the desert of the Kalim Desert, and something called the Kalimport.
Kalimport?
Kalimport.
Kalimport, okay.
Yeah. Calim port.
Alright. This looks something like for Romeus. I'll put it in my backpack. Hopefully I don't forget. Hey, what else do we have? I'm just gonna check here. Okay, that's a 9.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of books about housekeeping, keeping your floors up to date, making cabinets, watering plants, building, doing masonry, all that kind of stuff.
For me.
I go back to this other room and I go search there.
Come on, do another investigation.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I want to use my inspiration.
Yes.
Now it's a 15.
Hey, there you go. So you find a note, actually, and that note is telling you about Althane. Althane is a wizard who was investigating the Rod of Law.
Oh.
And in his clue, Althane is talking about a book called The Song of Seven. And
Is
that
it the book that I
Althane,
have?
I don't know, maybe, yeah. And Althane has hidden important clue in the leather cover of that book.
Oh!
Sorry, Machlin got scared.
Oh my god!
I go sit on the floor and then I look through the book.
The one that the leather book that you have in your backpack?
Also, well, both books. I grab that out, I take that out, and I also look at this clue thing.
Yeah, it's a note. It's more a piece of paper that you stumbled upon.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I want to look through it.
Look this side. Okay. I rolled another net 20 on this side.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I'm serious. This is a good size.
Yeah. But I don't have anything else for you to find.
I just find more beautiful books.
You find a lot of beautiful books, yes.
Right. So I'm gonna grab one of the necromancy books and just gonna sit with Artis and Feyren and sit with myself. Feyren, and I'm gonna read the book as well. Study about how I can get my dog back.
Okay. So, what are we going to read first? Who wants to roll your dice? All three of you.
15.
A 5.
A 10.
A 10. And Artis, what book were you reading again?
Necromancy, about necromancy.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I found a scroll, but that's.
you found the scroll. Can you do with the book? Can you? What shall we do for a check? Can you do another investigation check, please, while reading the book?
Yeah. Okay. 12 plus 5, 17.
Okay. In that book, you read a lot about necromancy, but you also read a hint that somewhere inside this tower, there is one more book that might be of special interest to you, and it's called the Unholy Grimoire.
Yeah. Okay. The Unholy Grimoire.
Yeah.
All right. This is interesting. Very interesting. How's your book going, Veyrenan?
Veyrenan,
Very interesting.
you were reading which one?
The...
Morvain Boneweave, the Pale King.
Thank you very much. I forgot my notebook and my pen, so I decided to listen back to the podcast and then make notes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the Weaver, the Bone King. The Bone Weaver, the Pale King.
Yeah, Morvain Bone. What you learn from that book mostly, Morvain Boneweaver, the Pale King. He is actually kind of the Lord of the Undead on this earth. He is living in the Fortress of the Lick in the Shadow Peaks, the region called the Shadow Peaks. The region of the Shadow Peaks, it is southwest. It is to the west of where you are right now, to the west of Ostera. But to the east of the council, the Tower of the Council. So it's kind of in the center area of the of Alderaan. In fact, I shall help you a little bit. There is a map in the book as well. Yeah, I need to change the name of it, but that's there. I had the name, but Fortress of the Lake I thought was a little bit cooler. This is indeed the Shadow Peaks. So
Where?
the mountain.
Oh, there. Okay, yeah, good.
Yeah. And this entire mountain range is called the Shadow Peaks. And the Fortress of the Lake is actually that fortress that is right over there. And Morvain Boneweaver is living right there. He is leading his army of the undead. He actually has a portal to the underworld inside that fortress.
Artas, can I disturb you for a second?
Yeah, of course.
How good are you with reading maps?
pretty good. I've got years of experience.
All right, I want to show you the map. Look at this map.
Yes.
So this Boneweaver, the Pale King, he is living in the Castle of the Leech, which is this castle here, and these are the Shadow Peaks. Look, it's,
Well, let me get my map and mark it on my map. Yes, okay.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Good, yes. So, would you know where was the camp that I stumbled upon you to for the first time? The camp where
Yeah.
you and Bromius were having a drink and...
Yeah, I know where it is. I can show you.
Now show me, where was it?
It's-
Huh?
We. I was French for all of
Ah, oui.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I wanted to say. We met each other here,
All right.
Yep. Correct.
and then later we
So-
moved to Lights Hope.
I,
Because
need to-
I came from Weaveburg.
I know you have your own stories and stuff, so that's why you don't care about the stuff that I'm saying. What I mean is like, Veyrennen, why are you looking for Shadow Peak and the Fortress? Well, let me tell you.
Well, why are you looking for it?
How nice of you to ask. While we were encountering these zombies, you remember a couple of days back we went to Darlon, and on the way we crossed a tiny bit through the dark forest, and there we fought some zombies. Afterwards, I got
Flashbacks?
Thank you. Well, I think it was a flashback, like a vision. That I was at night in a castle, trying to hide from all kind of creatures, ghouls, and just nightmare stuff. And I was searching. I had the urge to search for something very valuable or precious or powerful. But I also felt that I was being hunted by something. I have the idea that this castle on the map, that's where I went to before I turned into the thing that I am now, where you found me. Because the place where I met you is very close to this castle. And it's been only a couple of days that before I woke up, and then a couple of days after I met you. I've been going through that forest, that side there. So it makes kind of sense that maybe I have to go back.
Well, at least go there and find some clues. Maybe you were like an adventurer before what you became now, and then you got transformed there and you fled. It could all be a thing. We should go there and investigate more about your past. Yeah.
That could be nice, yes, because then maybe I also would know how if this quill was actually mine, and if I am indeed Veyrennen, or that Veyrennen is basically someone else and I stole this quill, and I basically have no idea who I am.
Yeah. Well, I'll help you. I'll help
That's
you
nice.
find your identity.
Thank you very much. How is your study going to revive your dog?
I found a scroll, and I can. I'm trying to find the ingredients. Well, I have to find the ingredients too, so I can put it in my spell book. And maybe I can finally revive my dog. It's
That would
gonna
be
take some time to get the ingredients and get more power, but it's gonna happen. I'm a step closer now.
Great. I'm very much looking forward to meet your dog.
He's the best.
I can imagine. So, where is Kokat, by the way?
She went outside, I think. I don't know. Yeah, outside.
Chikata is actually in another room, and she's reading which book? Because indeed, Arthas gave you the book, the history of the Book of Alderaan.
Yeah.
You found a note of Altain, the wizard, and you already had a book which you remembered called The Song of Seven,
Yeah,
which you found in the library of Light's Hope.
Yes, I'm reading the note together with the Song of Seven book.
The Song of Seven and the note. So, you remember what the note said?
it was a clue for that. It was a clue that I could find from the. I needed the song. I needed the book, The Song of Seven, and the note was a clue saying that Artane hid a part of the Rod of Law somewhere in Elderon, I guess.
No, you can do a history check.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Let's help you out a little bit.
It's a 13.
30 is good enough, and you still have the clue. So basically, you could read it again. The clue that you found, the piece of paper, was mentioning the wizard Altane. He was a researching wizard, and he has hidden a message inside the leather cover of the book called The Song of Seven. Because you already read some pages of The Song of Seven since you found it, and in this book you have read a lot of it's a collection of folk tales, of myths and cryptic versions about the legendary Rod of Law, which you are looking for. But what you found curious is that a lot of pages were missing, were damaged. And even if from the pages that are still there, there's a lot of pages that are contradicting themselves or the other ones. So it's very hard to learn which pages are actually having meaningful information. At the end of the book, there was even a summary or a conclusion by some scholars that the Rod of Law was just a myth all on its own. Nevertheless, you can do a perception check.
No, 19. Sorry.
19. That's good. That's because now you actually saw a clue in the letter bindings of the book, and it says the following. To the seeker who reads these words, the Rod of Law is no mere legend. The truth has been scattered, hidden within the lies of 1,000 tongues. Some pieces are lost to time, others buried beneath the world itself. I have spent my life tracing the echoes of its fragments, and though my time is ending, I leave behind what I have learned. I hid the most dangerous knowledge within riddles and song, for words alone are not to be trusted. If you would follow my path, then listen well. Where iron slumbers and echoes remain, a throne of stone guards the chain. And where the stars wept and the sky was torn, the land is cursed and magic is born. Find the truth within the old tales and the path will be revealed. Altane of the Ivory Library.
Okay.
Can you repeat that? No.
Yeah, I halfway made my note. It was yeah. We're gonna need to listen back.
Well, it's gonna be on dansimworld.com, and so you can read it all back there.
Exactly.
No.
On Spotify.
.nl.
My bad.
Close enough though. After more than 1.5 years, well done.
I'm trying to implement it, okay? I'm doing my
Yeah, you're
best.
doing a great job, but you forget that it's also Spotify and Apple Podcasts and
That's where
even on
listen.
YouTube.
And YouTube.
Well done.
The-
As well, yeah.
Lately, the scenes that the podcast scenes are great. You should listen to them back, people.
Oh, and there was
because
also Dungeons and
I've
Buddies.
Yeah. I'll send you the message via Discord. So you can share it or not share it. That's up to you.
No.
Right, well, Veyran, I'm quite done with reading. I want to see if we can get more stuff from our buddy Yargon.
Yes, but there is also a Discord channel. Did you know that?
No, what's this? What is this magical thing you were talking about?
Okay, I'll stop. This is such an interesting book. Nonetheless, we have a lot to do.
What is it?
Let's
what
go
is
and
it
find
about?
Kukat.
Yeah, I'll look
You know what?
for-
Then you just keep seated here, and I'll go look for Kukat. See. If
Yeah, I'm
she's
gonna
okay.
look here. She's here.
Sure.
And I'm walking towards Haley again. Excuse me.
Oh, hello, Artus.
Hey, Haley. Well, it was quite weird for me that you just snuck up on me in my bed last night, or in your bed. I don't care, your bed, my bed. But I think we should know each other more before we sneak each other's bed. I think maybe have dinner or something.
She looks to you, almost through you. She has no message from what you're saying to her.
Ah, blank. Nice. Woman with depth. I see. So I guess I'll see you tonight then. Bye.
See you tonight.
Gonna walk down the stairs.
Scully.
Yes.
Right. Where is the pretty bird?
The pretty bird. Well, if you mean the big one,
Yes, the big one.
she is down the hallway where you came from.
Down the hallway
In the
where I
room.
came from.
In the room with the relics. Yes.
That is one of the most specific things you've ever said to me. Thank you very much.
Oh, damn it. I mean, I don't know.
Ah, God, there you are. Anything interesting?
I'm sitting on the floor and looking very deep into my books and my notes. And then I look at him with bloody eyes, like bloody veined eyes, or how do you say it? Because I didn't blink since I opened the book.
Kakat, blink.
What do you want?
Blink.
Why?
Because your eyes are getting dry.
So much information, Veyranen. So many things happening here.
You don't even know. And I grab his face and I shake him like,
Veyranen, I found something very important.
But that's what a book is for. Let me go.
I'm so happy. And then I kiss his forehead and I let him go.
Ow! Your beak. How does that
You
work?
be happy about it.
How does that work? How does a bird kiss?
With the tongue.
Ugh.
Whoa.
Thank you, Kakat. You also mean a lot to me.
Aw,
But what is going on? What did you find in your book?
there was a hidden a note hidden here, and then there's my book, and then this book that I found in the Light's Hope, and then I have another book, and then I'm trying. I probably am gonna find a piece from the Rod of Law, and you have no clue how much that actually means for me and my folk, Veyranen. I might actually become a good leader once I have at least one piece of it.
All right.
You get my point?
Yeah. So where can we find this thing?
Yeah, well, I have a riddle here, and I probably somewhere in this realm, and maybe that's the whole point why I've been sent here. And oh my God, and I don't know,
Uh-huh.
I don't know much about this place, and there's so much from this riddle. I need to find out where.
Calm down.
where
Did you
the
get
thing
this
is.
information from Scully?
No. Why Scully?
Because it's somewhere in the realm. Sounds like something exactly he would say.
Well, is this riddle? You want to have a look at it? Like, do you have a clue? You don't remember anything. You would also not remember where all this stuff is. But
As a matter of
but we
fact, remember what I was talking about Yargon yesterday at the dinner table? I found a book that tells I know where to go.
really,
Yes, we need to go to the Shadow Peaks and to the Castle of the Leech, where this magnificent Bone Weaver, the Pale King, lives.
okay.
But we must be very cautious, because that might also be the reason as why I am what I am.
And what are you then?
Well, not human, I think.
Hmm.
Something in between. Between the thing you say and between a human.
Oh. Well, we go there. We also might find more information about my thing, and I can study this riddle, and maybe you and Artus and Bromius know a bit more about it, and then we can maybe find a piece of it, and I can go back home and I can be a good leader.
Yeah, speaking of Bromius, did you find anything regarding desert people?
Oh, the only thing I could find was this, and the coloring book.
Coloring.
But I don't think that was about desert people.
Okay. Anything about romancing an acolyte?
What? Oh,
Yeah, no, just some tips for Arthas. I really am rooting for the
asking
guy.
for a friend? Okay.
Really rooting for him, you know?
Well, I would love to look a bit further for that, but I'm very, very busy right now here.
Okay, I'm sorry. My apologies. I'll leave you. Let you be for, okay?
Yeah, thank you. Oh, wait, I come with you.
Why
And then
did...
we can talk with you. Maybe Artus has a bit more idea. And I gather my stuff and I keep following Varen and I keep talking continuously and annoying him.
I go back to Arthas.
Varen, this is huge. So much information here. I'm glad I sold my soul.
and that's when we enter the room where Arthas is.
I just heard that. Wait, what?
Yeah, she has a change of heart. Change of soul, maybe.
Oh, hopefully not, but well, who cares at this point?
You found some valuable information then.
I did.
Good. Also, Verena did, and I did as well. And I found a book
Wow.
about some desert stuff. I don't know. I'll give it to Bromius. He can read it on his own.
Oh,
Oh, well, that's great.
What?
Did you find that? So, where were you going on the stairs?
I don't know. I was looking for Yargon.
your girlfriend?
She's not my girlfriend.
Oh.
Yeah, I know.
But
It's a
But
bit weird.
Varen here wanted to get a book on how to get girlfriends for you.
Just look at
Shut
Verena.
that, Coquette.
But why? It was like just a thing of good friendship. You wanted to help him, right?
Of course, but he doesn't have to know it.
Aww.
Because he might be proud and saying, no, I don't need the help, I can do it on my own.
Artus, I didn't say anything.
Exactly.
And I zip my mouth.
So what else is to do in this castle? If you're gonna spend 3 days here, I'm probably gonna get bored, even though they have very good blood for me every day. Never mind, I didn't say anything.
No. I need to find. Well, there is, and I'm quietly speaking. Come a little bit closer. Apparently, there is an unholy grimoire in this castle. I need to find.
What the heck is a grimoire?
It's quiet, Kakad. It's an unholy book.
Wow.
I do need to find that. And I have a potion, and I think, well, what Halia told me, Yargon is a potion maker, whatever. So he probably knows what this thing is. So I'm gonna ask him. And, well, he's a powerful magical dude, so he probably has some magical stuff. Maybe we can hustle some magic stuff from him.
So, this grimoire, I would hide it if I would be him. I would hide it in the basement.
I would do it on the attic.
All right. So let's see who is through. Let's see if we can go to the attic,
I'm going up the stairs now.
and I will follow you.
Where am I supposed to go?
Let's follow us.
Which one?
One of the
and
two.
I.
We're both going in the same direction.
Alright, I go up because then I can maybe fly.
Just a second.
Random swords laying around.
There you go.
Is this the toilet, by the way? I've not been to the toilet since I've been here.
Do you need to do those things?
Well, I just ate today, and I had some food yesterday.
I'm sorry, Kokat, but we do not always. Not everybody sits on a branch and then just shits it away. Yeah.
Well, yeah, indeed, that's much more easier.
But it
Oh,
looks
you go together like the girls do?
No, there's two different ones. But he just
This is
reminded
not a
me
toilet.
that I also need to take a pee-pee.
You
this?
two are very weird.
Oh, there's a door.
Hey, Yargon!
We've been looking for the toilet.
Hello, Arthur.
Hey.
Picard.
Hello.
The toilet was right next to the diner table, but you can use mine if you want to. It's just through this door. It's the more luxurious toilet, shall we say. You can use it for once.
Who needs
Here
to
it-
go first? Let's...
I have to say, Yargon, you're a very good host. I'll go first, and I'll take a little pee-pee. Oh, yeah, he actually has a fucking toilet.
Made out of marble.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Oh, king of the castle. King of the castle.
King of the castle, yeah, wow, I'm going here. Ah, that was amazing. Thanks, Yargon.
Did you spray?
Oh, damn, Arthas, that's some smell.
I've got some questions, Yargon, if I may be so rude, of course. Just, I don't know what you're doing. I'm disrupting you or something. If you have time for us, I don't know.
Sure, I have time. You can ask questions. Did you find some nice books to feast your
Yes.
knowledge on?
Yes, I found a lot. I found this, and I'm looking at the stuff. I'm showing the scroll of animate dead. I can read. I can scribe this in my book, so I can. Well, when I'm powerful enough, I can animate dead. So that's wonderful.
You can have that.
Oh, thank you. I already thought I may, but that was on me. My bad. And I found, I found out, Helia told me you are a potion crafter. Well, you have knowledge about it.
Quite a good one, if I may say myself. Not as good as the one let's hope, but hey.
Well, I have something. Maybe you know what it is. If Helia was scared of it, so I don't want to offend you if I pull it out, but I do want to show it to you. So I'm pulling out the flask of dark purple substance. I'm showing it to him.
Oh, that's interesting. Where did you find this?
Yeah, that's what Veyrenan asked me, but I don't know anymore. I found it somewhere.
Oh, all right. Well, this, my friend, is a potion of resist necromancy.
What?
Or protection from necromancy. Let's see what it is exactly, but yeah. It protects you from necromantic magic.
That's pretty awesome. Flask of necromancy protection. Right, that's cool. And well, I don't know if it's smart to ask, and I don't want to offend you, but I'm gonna do it anyways because we had a little pact, so we're like buddies, right? Yargon, we're buddies.
Well, kind of. Not wouldn't really. Go ahead, ask.
I was reading books, and I've read in one book there's an unholy grimoire here.
And then you see he's actually a slight shock in his eye. I never thought you would read about that or find out about that.
Oh, I'm just being honest, and that's what our pact was: finding out the truth and being honest. So yeah.
I'm afraid, and you just see him put his hand on his desk. I can't let you have insight on that book. There is some knowledge that is restricted.
Yet, right? Yet.
No.
Oh, never. Oh, okay. I thought maybe if we did the deal what we made of, you can make a new deal. You know, I aspire to be just as powerful as you, of course.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I know it's never gonna happen, but man's got a dream, right?
Oh,
Even
dreams are good.
Even when I'm 121 years old, I can have dreams. Oh,
Yes, you can. Keep on dreaming.
one more question. Halia, what's with her? Because she's a little bit. I don't know. She looks right through me. Does she have a
I
soul?
think- Well, yes. Why? What did you ask her?
What did I ask her? I showed her the potion and then she backed off, and then later I came back and I asked her about. I asked her about having dinner together sometimes and getting to know each other.
Right, my friend. You know she is. She is an undead now. She
so
has
am I.
no.
Well,
Well,
I'm reborn. Maybe I could do a good work with my goddess of and I don't know. I am not basically living. I am living, but I'm not living. If that makes what reborns are, right?
this way. She has no lust or emotions anymore.
That's not gonna work for me then. Yeah. Because my goddess, the evening glory, it's all about love. And if she doesn't feel love, that's no then. Yeah. Well,
I'm
that's
afraid
sad,
you have to find that elsewhere, Arthur.
Yeah, well, she looks lovely. Too bad. Right, my type. Oh, close the door, Veyron.
Oh, no. Did you know that vampires cannot do the poo-poo? I've been trying here for ages. I could only do the pee-pee. Never mind, maybe too much information. Is it a bird going on the toilet? No, that's a good bird.
I don't know, maybe she's gonna stand on the sink.
I'm gonna use this time to look around in the bathroom. I want to look around if I can find anything in the bathroom, because you never know.
Well, I couldn't flush, so...
Look around.
You said you also didn't do the poo-poo, so...
Yeah, no, but the pee-pee.
And now it's an 18.
Do an investigation check.
Yeah, 18. Plus
18.
investigation. Then it stays 18.
Well, in the near the sink, you find a bar of soap and a towel and the
Wow.
perfume.
Wow.
Oh, perfume is expensive.
I spray the perfume around.
Well, Yargon, we found our books and we love to stay 3 days, right, Veyron? It's a lovely castle. You're
Oh,
being
wonderful, yeah, oh, yeah.
being
well,
a great host, but think we need to do what we promised you to do. But then again, if you have like a slightly edge for us that we can use to get this information or try to fool people, you know what I mean, right? To favor them in our cause, that will be great of help. Like, let's say magical items or something. I don't know.
Persuasion check.
Come on, now this is the time. Come on. Damn it! 8 plus. Where's my perception? 3, 11.
Ooh, that's not gonna do much. I'm afraid you have plenty of powers with you, with the four of you.
Yeah. True. We're.
Do you ever think you had? And he looks to Veyron.
You know, inspire me or something? Bardic inspiration? I don't know.
Bardic inspiration. Yes, I kind of do. I'm gonna give you bardic inspiration. I was not
Well, the
allowed.
outcome of artist. No, the outcome of artist is already done.
Oh,
and,
I'll give it
okay.
on yourself.
Okay.
but
oh.
you might wanna.
Persuade him.
Persuade
I'm
him
gonna
for what?
stand over to for Veyron. I'm just gonna
Persuade
elbow
him
him.
for what?
magical items. Magical items.
Oh, magical items. So please give us magical items. And then, fucking hell, on the...
That was not very persuasive.
No.
You can do better.
I was not paying attention. I was... Persuasion. Oh, really? Oh, damn. That's a dirty 20. So I need to be more persuasive. And I didn't even use my bardic inspiration. Come on.
Puppy eyes. Aww.
You know, we want to uncover the truth, and to uncover the truth, we could always, you know, I'm not good at these. Sorry, Arthas. I think we got already a lot, but maybe, you know, I am going to the Shadow Peaks, to a certain castle of the Leech, and maybe there could be some magical items that help me on that kind of adventure, because probably you are familiar with the castle. You also are familiar with a certain king that lives there. And I'm gonna have a very hard time if I would go there without any help of some particular item.
Of course you would. You're going for Morvain, the
Yes.
Pale King.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. Exactly. He's like.
I like this.
Isn't he like an adversary of you? I presume, because you're the evil dark wizard and he's the evil dark wizard. Isn't that like? Don't we need one evil dark wizard?
Well, if you defeat him, it would make me the strongest necromancer in
There
the
you
world.
go. Yeah. So that's why we need the magic weapon. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Trying to make a rhyme for bardic inspiration, but from a certain guy, I was not allowed to use AI anymore.
No,
Yord.
that's okay. You know what? I'm gonna help you out a little bit more than I already did. And then Yargon walks to the chest at his at the feet end of his bed, and it's a gilded chest, very rich with a heavy lock on it. And he says, "Frank, give me the keys, please." And Frank hands over a key to Yargon, and then Yargon opens up his chest, and you hear him rumbling some stuff, like a lot of stuff in the chest. And he takes two things out for you. And he comes and he hands over to Veranen a rapier +1.
Oh.
Or a long, nice, very smooth-looking rapier with a golden butt on it, golden ornamented finishing.
That looks
Fancy.
classy. That looks very you, Veranen. Look like this looks like made for you.
Yes.
And he
100%
gives you
loves it. Love it.
one more thing, and he also gives you a golden ring. And the golden ring has a black stone on it. A
Alright.
dark, deep black stone. And if you look at it, you kind of lose yourself in it. And he says to you, "This is the ring of dark whispers."
Very nice.
And what does it do?
His whispers dark.
This ring allows you to cast the darkness spell.
Oui.
Wow.
A darkness spell.
Very strong.
All the time?
No. Let's see. Oh, pretty sure I found it somewhere. No, it allows you to cast the darkness spell once per day.
Very
Not
nice.
bad at all.
So, could you have a look at this ring, please? Because I found another ring. It's with the bloodstone on it. And someone, when I wanted to sell it, someone told me that it is probably magical.
That's me, you silly man.
Sorry.
Look at the ring for you, and he takes the ring, and he actually cast the detect magic spell on it for you. And it says, "There's no special spell on this ring."
So, so there's
I
nothing.
felt magic.
Then how could my buddy over here sense anything on it?
Oh, but that would be the stone. The bloodstone on its own has magical properties, but there's no magic infused in this ring.
So it's useless?
Well, no, it's kind of, but it's not. It does have value.
Can I have the bloodstone? Maybe I can use it on Rex.
I'd say this could be a good ring to infuse magic on, if you get the chance for it.
Yes. All right. Well, that's interesting.
Use magic.
Arthas, you want to have it?
Yes, please.
Yeah, because you're like a wizard, right?
Yes, I am.
So you are a bit more powerful than me with magic, and I have no ring that casts darkness. So fair. I would like to give this to you as a token of our friendship.
Yeah, that's fine.
In the meantime, I'm coming out of the toilet. How did I miss?
I got the blood amethyst ring, of what is it called?
The Ring of Dark Whispers, I called it.
No, die heb ik
No,
gekregen.
the other one. He keeps it.
Oh, it was a Bloodstone ring, no?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. And I have one more gift for you, Artis.
Oh.
I like your affinity with the necromancy. So if you would follow me, please. And I think after that, I've helped you all I could.
Yep, well, yeah, you did a lot already. Feeding us, letting they run a drink instead of sucking people. It's been wonderful.
There you go. The characters. There you go.
This looks very cool. Very wizardy.
So, this is the pinnacle of my power. This is the Soul Spire Amethyst, which I got from my brother Egorim. The fool didn't even know the true potential of its power, but I had to unlock it. And from this stone, and he puts his hand on it, he casts a spell, and then he takes from it, without even denting it, some kind of really special way, he hands over a small shard of this amethyst to Arthas, and says, "There you go, this is a soul shard." And I have the feeling that you have a purpose for it.
I definitely will find a purpose for it. Thank you so much, Yargon. Soul shard. Thank you so much, Yargon. This is maybe I can put a soul in it and revive my dog. I don't know, I have so many ideas now. Thank you. I'm holding out my hand, so I want to shake his hand.
You're welcome. And he shakes his hand.
Thank you. Oh,
Let me invite you to at least sleep one more night in my castle, in my tower, and then tomorrow morning you go back.
yeah.
to-
How do we get a free pass past all the monsters? Are you gonna like tell them like, well, these guys are cool, or how are you gonna? Do we have to fight them? I don't want to kill your army, you know.
Don't worry, they won't be there anymore.
Okay. well, let's have dinner.
Didn't like that laugh.
All right.
So, Arthas, I have a feeling that when we go back to Darlon, there is no Darlon anymore. That's why we need to spend another night.
That's a bit what I thought. There must be a catch. And there must be a way how he wants us to stay here so bad.
Well, if he took the life of the red-haired woman, I don't care, then he can also have my soul and I will kill him.
He's right behind us. He's right behind us.
Oh yeah, no. Yargon, I don't give a shit.
Oh well. What?
Yeah, no.
He promised us that he would warn the innocent first.
I know. But Yargon, me and Yargon, we don't have any secrets. I don't really mind that he knows that I think like that.
Okay.
Right? No offense, Yargon.
No offense taken.
There you go. You see? Not a worry.
Yeah.
So how's it going with the acolyte?
She has no interest in love.
Aw.
No shit.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, come on. She's half dead.
So what? You're half dead.
I don't know.
Well, I tell you something. You and I pointed
Let me
Art.
tell you something.
And I pointed Art. You can also find a woman who's alive. And you, Veyranen, you can also find other handsome or beautiful red-haired women who you can suck dry in the future. So
Doesn't have to be red-haired. I just really like the two characters.
And she is my type. Kakad.
What, like half dead without anything inside?
that's
No,
what you
like-
also like, basically, Veyranen. So
No, a little bit dark, you know.
You like black woman.
and one bony hand.
Well, the bony hand, we can live with that. Yeah. Well, see, yeah, you know, the dark.
At least her palms will not be sweating.
All right, maybe we'll find another one that looks like her.
What's up with Bromius? Is Bromius still knocked out?
Oh shit! I forgot. Yargon.
Yes.
It might be that Bromius fell into your private stash of wine and he's unconscious on the couch now. Could be.
Oh. Don't worry. I have more coming in soon.
Okay, thank God.
Stolen from Darlon because he killed everybody. Seriously, I'm telling you.
Did you do that, Yargon?
At least he warned the people beforehand.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Of course
See, he
not.
doesn't know. He's honest with us.
All right, well, there's enough women on the planet, I think so. Kokat has a
But
fair point.
I will keep my promises to you.
Oh,
as
you
much
did.
As you will keep
I
your promises
appreciate
to me.
everything you gave to us, and
Yeah, you did good. Well, this is a perfect host. Too
Yeah.
bad Halia doesn't want love or something. Right, Halia?
Yes.
and
Too
when we come back into Darlon, then the daughter is gonna be cured, but the rest of the city is burned down to the ground.
Have you ever heard about an evening glory, Halia?
Evening Glory?
Yes, the goddess Evening Glory. She
Oh.
prefers the undead. Well, she's the goddess of the undead.
Maybe I should learn more about her.
Yeah, maybe you should seek her knowledge, or maybe find her, and maybe she can show you the way. I don't know. If that's okay, Yargon, right? She can believe what she wants, right?
Oh, of course. As long as she obeys me.
Hey, well, she's a woman. She's not your slave. You got Frank for that. and the rules.
I can hit her.
Well, maybe I'm gonna free her then. This sounds like a slave. Weird. Well, anyways, dinner, right?
Dinner.
Let's do that. Don't rush yourself into some things that's out of your reach. I shall say.
Don't know this cryptic message, but okay, Yargon. Don't want to offend you. Dinner, sleep, and then we'll do. Tell everybody that. I'm grabbing my book again. Prince Edward. Damn. Prince Edward, right? Yeah, Prince Edward is the bad guy. No, he's King Edward now. and you're the rightful good guy, and we had to, I don't know, kill King or whatever.
Yargon did not ask us to help him. He just wants us to uncover the truth,
Exactly.
which we will.
I never said I was a good guy. I just said the truth is still there. But it's true what you said. There is only one truth, and you will, hopefully, for your sake, unveil it.
Your mic was doing some weird shit.
Yeah.
Oh, again? Still?
No. You sounded like you were speeded
Yes?
up or something.
Okay.
Maybe you were just
those-
walking very fast.
Yes,
Wow.
exactly like that.
That was really strange. No, I never said I was a good guy, but you will hopefully, for your sake, unveil the truth, because there is only one.
Exactly.
Exactly. And until now, you've been the nicest to us. So, for me,
All I know in this
I hope
realm,
so.
you are. Yeah.
yeah. So for me, you're quite okay.
You
I
have
like
been making use of my services a lot, and I heard you
we
found a
didn't
lot of
even-
information that you need.
Exactly. And we
I
didn't even
even
ask.
gave you some of my special. Exactly. Yeah.
You're being wonderful, Jargon.
Don't forget
No, wait. Lovely people here. I'm looking at Helia, and this place is awesome.
And
Yes.
did you see Flatback or Igarim on your way in your adventures? Please send my regards to them.
Of course, if we ever see him, I've only heard stories, but if we
Yeah.
see them, I'll tell him
What they hear from Arthas, they are just a myth.
stories.
Nonetheless, I'll enjoy a good glass of blood, and then I'll just go back to bed.
Same. The information is so much. I'm gonna process it in bed.
Mm-hmm. Together with your... oh no, she's not... Well, she's not interested in love. There might be something else she's interested in, nonetheless.
I am interested in love.
Oh.
No.
Oh, well, Kokard likes it.
Sorry, not my type.
But you don't need to tell me that. Oh gosh.
Sorry.
So just...
I'm also not interested in you. Just so you know.
well, hey, good night, bye-bye.
Sorry, I'm just into humanoids. I'm sorry.
Well, I leave you to love birds alone. I walk away.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then I go sit in the chair, and I'm gonna try to sleep there.
So, excuse me, I'm going to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Oh, Yargon and the ghouls and Helia, I guess.
Night.
Night night.
All right.
Yeah,
That was it.
Nice ending, I think.
yeah, I think perfect.
Ooh, XP.
For what?
Not sure.
Finding books, okay, it's a lot of XP.
Yeah, who knows?
Well, no. Let's
You see, he wanted
give,
to give some.
Really?
give me a small moment for it, because
All right, great session. Great session. Really enjoyed the role playing today. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, same.
Oh, can you still tell one more joke, Arthas?
Me, one more joke?
Yeah, just put out a joke.
Okay.
On the spot.
It's, not so heavy and it's blue.
The sky.
No, light blue.
I really, really love that joke.
Yeah. It's yellow, and if it comes in your eye, you die.
What? What?
And a nice train.
A train, yes.
As part of being a valuable member of the Dungeons and Dragons Society, you get to live beyond your own imagination, venture upon adventures, adventures you can't even comprehend or even see in front of you. Adventures you have with your friends. Meet people and strange new aliens. Meet all sorts of life. And then, of course, you have idiots who do voice acting, making it more interesting. Stuff like meeting orcs, going, "What are you doing here?" Or maybe some bards going, "Hello, madam, how are you doing? Your hair's looking lovely today." Imagine a world like that. If you want to experience this for yourself, join Dan and Dragon's Inn and get your own adventure.